I'm actually super disappointed. I fucking... Damn it. No one noticed it. Fuck. Oh well. It's fine. You win some, you lose some. But anywho, hello. Hi. Hi. I don't know if anybody's noticed, but there's a new emote. There might be. There might be a new emote. You know, maybe. I don't know. Hey, hello. Hi. Hi. How you doing? Also, I wonder if I have like this little music in the background here. A little too loud. But that's okay. That's okay. I like this song. I've been thinking for some reason. I've been thinking about Nier again a lot, actually. Maybe I haven't streamed in like 2 weeks. How could? No. Okay. So I actually. Well, okay. I was gonna say that I streamed last week, right? But I did add a new emote today. I also mentioned it in my Zitter as well. But then again, nobody followed my Zitter. But that's okay. That's okay. Get closer to the mic. Oh, is it actually? Wait, why is it like lower? Huh? What? That shouldn't be lower because I'm pretty sure. Wait, what the fuck? Huh, weird. I don't know. I should be a little bit louder. Actually, you know what? Here, what if I increase my decibels a little bit? That might actually help, actually. Although it also could just genuinely be, like, the fact that it's, like, the music that I have in the background is a little, louder, actually. That could be it. But anyway, hello, everybody. Hi, how you doing? How you doing? Hello, Saya. Hello, Kanashi. Hello, Lich. Hello, Love. Hello, Fed. How you doing? How you doing? I've been, pretty good. I've been pretty good. I've, well, Gurren emo phase, like, well, there was, I said Fed! What do you mean? I said Fed at the end! What are you talking about? What? I said, okay. Alright. I said. No, I did. No. Okay, you know what? Alright, here's what happened, right? I'm gonna settle it like this. I know for a fact I said it, but maybe my microphone is a little too far low or something like that you probably couldn't have heard me. So that's probably why. But I know for a fact I said it. I'm not Hammy where I'm like, apparently I had like a brain fart or something like that. It's like, nah, fuck that. Fucking, no, sure, no. What do you mean? Oh, fuck you. My God. But anywho, hello, hi, how y'all doing? I've had a weekend. But ultimately it's been a pretty good weekend, actually. But yes, fucking Butch just started spamming a little bit. But yeah, I have a new little emote now. Looky. I made a new little shitty emote. I've been thinking to myself that I haven't had like a wave emote, like if it's to say hello and stuff like that or whatever and shit like that, right? I don't have one, right? Like, not really. So I figure, fuck it, may as well have one. So I decided to repurpose the little doodle Gurren for little shitty purposes of doing a little gremlin wave. So that's pretty good. You better have good convos to Nat too. I'm relying on you. Oh, don't worry. I will totally have all the possible good things to talk about that I totally didn't already talk about. We're all sleeping together? Jesus Christ, why do you word things like this? Hello, everyone. Hello, Kanka, you know. But yeah, no, fuck it, what was I gonna say? It's been an interesting weekend lately. But also, I've seen some, can I be a little spoon? I guess, I don't know what that means, but sure. So I guess, like, the first thing I'll yap about, is that, I realized that looking back at, like, the Blasphemous streams, they're kind of shit. Like, they were kind of shit because, like, I realized that, wow, I missed, like, a shit ton of stuff, during, like, the Blasphemous streams. But that's also just because of the fact that it's, like, I haven't played that game in such a long time, and there was, like, new shit that was added, that I wasn't aware of, honestly. And not to mention, there was also, like, a couple moments where, like, okay, so one of the things, I remember multiple times in those streams, I was talking about, like, wait, I could have sworn there was, like, an item that made, like, platforms or whatever off these, like, little red thingamajigs, right, that was on the sky and shit, right? And it turns out that, like, I just straight up fucking missed it. Like, there was an item, a key item that I fucking purchased like really early on from like one of the old ladies and shit, right? And turns out what I was supposed to do is I was supposed to fucking take that key, go all the way back to the beginning of the game, right? Like the beginning area, the what was it, the Brotherhood of Silence or whatever the fuck it was called, right? The first area, right? I was supposed to go back there, and there's a fucking door that's locked that you can just go into, and then bam, you get a relic that just straight up does that, and it just spawns the fucking the red bloody platform. So yeah, that was kind of a dumb dipshit moment of mine there, and I just genuinely forgot about that. But it's kind of crazy, like, how, like, out of the way that kind of felt, you know what I mean? Like, it was really out of the way. And it's crazy because, like, once you get that fucking item, dude, that relic, it opens up so much of the game. Like, there was so many points where I'm like, why do I not have, like, this one item? Or why do I not, like, I could have sworn I could, like, come here early or whatever. And it's literally just because I didn't get that one relic at all in my playthrough. It was kind of funny. I mean, granted, like, you know, obviously I've shown that you can still beat the game without that kind of stuff, sure. But, like, obviously, you know, I didn't get, like, the best ending or anything like that. You know, I got, like, the fucking bad ending, whatever the fuck, which, you know, fine, whatever, right? Just want to move on. But it was kind of crazy how, like, missing that one relic that made the blood platforms locked me out of so much. Like, so much of the game was completely fucking locked away from me, all because I didn't get that one fucking item. It was kind of crazy, honestly, because you need that fucking item. I already forgot what the fucking relic was called, but it was like, it's the one that spawns, like, the bloody platforms in the sky, right? That just gives you access to other places. But you need that so you can get some other items, so then you can do a quest, with the bird lady, the fucking hairy egg, and fuck, I forget the area is called, Rising Agony or something like that? I forget exactly, but it's a place where all the fucking poison mist down below, right? Below, was it Jungo? Whatever the fuck, the bell, right? Like, there's a quest line with that you have to do where you get an item or whatever, right? And then you take it to Saltpeter, and then it, you know, refines it, and then bam, there you go. Now you get another item that also opens up, like, roots and shit that you can climb onto and jump on or whatever, and yeah, now you have access to, like, so much more of the fucking game as a result of that. It was kind of wild, like, how almost, like, out of the way that stuff was. So that was kind of surprising, because I did replay Blasphemous 1 a little bit off stream, just to kind of see, right? Like, to be like, what did I fucking miss? And it turns out I missed a shit ton. Like, I just missed a shit ton. So that was pretty good. That was pretty fun. Two other bosses as well that was added in, like, a later ending, but yeah. Also, hello, Aras. Hi. Sorry about that. I had to ramble about Blasphemous for a second, because, like, it was kind of crazy how much that game has, like, so much shit that I just didn't fucking know or didn't have, that was just kind of locked away from me. And you know what? Honestly, to be fair, that was kind of cool. I kind of like that. I like that there was, like, a bunch of shit that I missed. I like that. I like it when I miss shit in games, because that makes it to where it's like, oh, then I, like, you know, I check back later and it's like, yo, holy shit, there's, like, more stuff I could fucking learn about, you know? I don't know. I like that kind of thing. I like actually, you know, fucking being like, yo, that's a fucking thing in this game? That's fucking sick, holy shit. So I don't know. It was just, like, a thing that I thought, it was interesting enough for me to kind of go back to and be like, yeah, nah, that's cool. But yeah. But in tragic news, actually, you know what? Hang on, because I know Sai is probably still there, probably, like, asleep maybe at this point. So let me actually fucking show it off first. I have a doodle that she did, a little, not my kind of doodle, but a doodle that she does, which is far better than what I do, because, you know, she's, like, way more skilled than me. She did a little shitposty drawing. Look at it. It's fucking. It's I like to call it Bizarro Gurren or Retard Gurren, right? It's kind of funny. Gerben Vicious, as I'm gonna dub it. It's kind of funny. So yeah, I found it funny. It was really funny because I just fucking said, what was it? I told Ty, it's like, you know, just for like a meme, in like the VC, it's like, yeah, for a meme, you should just fucking just draw like a shitposty little Gerben, right? And then she did, and it was really funny. Delete it. Nah, I love it though. It's adorable. Good. I like it. Okay, this is something I like, right? I like it when Gurren is depicted either really cute, horrifying, or just stupid as fuck. right? Like, just a dumb idiot, because it's great. It's wonderful. Yeah, so, I don't know. And I feel like, with Saya's wonderful fucking art skills and shit like that, it's great. It's wonderful. I think she captures Gurren's essence very well, especially in this piece, because, you know, she's a fantastic artist. Very good, very good. So, you know, yeah, what else can I add to that, Redeem? Fucking... I don't know, tummy. Anyway, so there you go. But yeah, I like it. It's very good. Very good. She eating, yeah. But yeah, I just had to show that off before she inevitably passes out. But what else? What else? Oh yeah, very unfortunately, terrible news that I have to mention. Some of you already fucking know this, because I was spending time in the VC with it. I gave in. I fucking booted up Warframe again. Yes, I know, I failed. Oh, what not? It's over. Something, whatever, right? But I booted up Warframe again, logged in. Game tried to bribe me, or at least, like, the game tried to fucking, like, convince me to spend money immediately by fucking offering me like a 20% fucking discount. It's like, fuck you. I ain't no whore. I ain't doing that shit. So I rejected that. I was like, nah, I'm not gonna do it. So, you know. But I did play some Warframe. Didn't really do much of anything, obviously. Mostly, I learned that, you know, obviously they added, like, the new Warframe, the Spider Frame, which I don't even remember her name, because I don't care. They added, fucking Yareli Prime, which I also don't give a flying fuck about, to be honest. Although what surprised me is that they fucking primed Daikyu. Daikyu got primed, which is kind of fucking wild, because I do have a ribbon for it. That's not very good, but, you know, it's whatever. Probably not gonna bother anyway. But yeah, so, you know, that whole thing. But more importantly, I learned that, fucking Valkyr got fucking reworked. And that's pretty good, because I like Valkyr. I've always liked her, honestly. It's just a shame that, like, I stopped using her for, like, a long time, because she just kind of became useless, to be honest with you. I mean, I wouldn't say useless, but, like, it's just kind of... She just wasn't working for, like, the longest time, because, like, for a while, armor was just basically killing her, right? Like, it just, like, what the fuck are you gonna do with your fucking guy in melee and shit like that? Especially with her own claws, right? It was fucking trash. And then, like, what was it? The other problem as well is that ancient disruptors back in the day, like, the moment they fucking touch you at high level, you're dead. Like, you just die. Like, all your energy is gone, then you just have a stroke because of hysteria, and then you just fucking die. Like, it didn't fucking matter, right? So that was very unfortunate. But they reworked her, and she's actually pretty fun. Now she is, like, truly unkillable. I say truly unkillable, but, like, it's kind of fucked how all you really gotta do is just fucking keep on meleeing shit. And as long as your rage meter is above, like, what was, like, 150% or some shit, you're fine. Like, you can die, and then you'll get, like, a fucking 5-second invulnerability period, so you can get your rage back, right? And it's so easy to get your rage back. It's not even funny. And the zipline's also really fun, too, or ripline, whatever the fuck it's called. It's actually pretty fun. You can fucking Spider-Man your way, like, super fucking far. Like, it's pretty nice. I like it. I dig it. So I enjoyed that. I enjoyed mashing E, or at least for my keyboard settings, mashing the melee button and then slide attacking everywhere and killing everything for, like, shit zillions of red crit exclamation point damage. It's pretty good. It's pretty good. So I like that. I like that. I also fucking bought her heirloom skin because, well, it looks pretty nice. It's very, like, Egyptian themed. At least, like, the vibe I get from it. Is there, like, an image out there that I can find? I know I'm the only one here that gives a fuck about Warframe, but that's okay. I don't expect you guys to, like, care about Warframe. And quite frankly, I don't want you to care about Warframe, right? Like, that's not a good thing. You should not be playing Warframe. Like, that's something I should probably mention. Don't play it. Don't ever play it. It's only for, like, weird sickos, you know what I mean? Like me, who like turning their brain off and, like, pressing, like, a couple keys and then everything dies, right? Like, the way I always fucking kind of see Warframe to me, it's like my autopilot turned brain off, right? Just rip off space Dynasty Warriors. That's kind of how I always describe it, at least to me anyway. Here, let me show her little heirloom skin, because I think it's really pretty. Yeah, look at that skin. I like it. I like the claws. Like, that's the thing I really like about the skin. The claws are really nice. I like them. So yeah, and I like the little veil and stuff like that. And they look really pretty when you recolor them, so. Me when Gurren tells me to play Warframe. Yeah, never play it. Don't bother with that shit. It's not worth it. I only play it because I already have, what's it called? Sunk cost fallacy, right? Or, you know, or sunk cost, not even, well, whatever, you know what I mean? I already have, like, sunk cost on it, so it's just like, fuck it, I'm here, may as well, right? gotta justify all my time and money that I fucking put in that game over years, so it's like, fuck it. I may as well hop on the game every so often, make a forma, spend a couple forma to just update a build or some shit, play for like a day or two, and then stop for like the next 2 months. So, you know, so that's pretty cool. That's neat. I like Valkyr's thing. I think it's pretty neat. Anyway, so now enough of that bullshit. What else? What else has been going on? Oh yeah, fucking, a certain someone has been playing Armored Core 3, and he's being like a weird sicko about it, and I find it really funny. Maybe he can share with the class what he's been doing with it, because I think it's really amusing. But also, Armored Core 3 is also pretty cool. I want to play that again someday. Like, or at least, like, actually play it, because, like, you know, I like experimenting with it and shit like that, but not much, you know? But I wanna play the Armored Core games at some point. I wanna get into them. Who knows? Maybe in the future. Like, I think what I'll probably do for Armored Core is that I'll probably fucking start with 1, or like Master Arena, I think it's called. I think it's Master Arena, right? I think that's the one. But I want to like play that one, and then like get into Armored Core 2. I don't know which one I'm gonna go into for that one. I don't remember. And then like Armored Core 3, then eventually I don't know how the fuck I'm gonna do Armored Core 4 and 5. Because isn't Armored Core, wait, 4 is, that's like PS3, right? Is it PS3? I don't remember. I don't remember when fucking 4 came out. Hang on. I think so, right? Because I'm pretty sure 4 answers PS3, right? Or like, was it ever released for the Xbox? I don't remember. Anyway, usually whenever I think like Japanese games like that, I usually just assume that they're just only on the fucking PS3 or something, right? Because like I remember like in that generation, a lot of Japanese games like they just wouldn't get an Xbox version. You know what I mean? They just have like a PS3 version, and that's basically about it. Sorry, coffee. But yeah. I don't know. I'd like to get into those games, and then it'll be really fun to get into Armored Core 6, because I like Armored Core 6. That's a pretty cool game. It's also kind of funny, actually, because I was babbling with Love, fucking some like a couple of days back, right? We were yapping about Armored Core, right? Because he was streaming it, and it's really funny how like Armored Core to me, same with like Ace Combat 3, right? They are games that, like, depict the whole corpo dystopia kind of thing, right? At least to me, in, like, the coolest way you possibly can, right? Because, okay, right, like, fucking, you know, Project Moon, right? Like, all of those games, like, obviously they do the whole fucking, like, oh, corpo dystopia shithole kind of thing, right? But, like, you know, it's basically just, like, a Korean version of it, so it's, like, way over the top and schizophrenic and shit like that. Whereas, meanwhile, right, in something like Armored Core, it's like a corpo dystopia, but like it feels much more grounded and realistic. I hesitate to say realistic because obviously, you know, it's fucking mechas and shit like that, right? Although admittedly, like the Armored Cores, like the ACs, are a lot more grounded compared to like other mechas, you know? Like, you know, because like Gundam and their mechas and shit, right? Like that's absurd, right? Like they're crazy, like that's absurd nonsense, right? But it's cool nonsense. That's what's great about it, right? But ACs, like they've always felt so much more like, just like, yeah, I can believe myself in an AC, right? Because they're not like super huge. They're like bigger than a bus, yeah, but like they're not like, oftentimes like what? They're not even like 3 stories high of a building. Sometimes like 2, depending, right? I think it depends really, but yeah, no, like they're just vehicles, right? Like they're just cool vehicles. And then like I just like the general tone of the Armored Core games, because like, yeah, like it's a bunch of fucking corporate fucking companies and shit, and then like PMCs that are doing all this crazy stuff. But like they word things in their briefings so matter of fact and like coldly, right? It's wonderful. It's great. Like, what was it? Like, the fucking first mission, Armored Core 3, is like, oh yeah, we have some just belligerents that are just kind of messing with our operations, you know, just, it's fine. Go fucking get in there and, like, you know, eliminate, not even eliminate, what was it? Like, remove the threat, or remove the problem, that kind of thing, right? Like, they word things in such, like, a cold way. It's great. And then, like, you get to that mission or whatever, right? And it's literally just like it's basically like a glorified union bust, because it's just like a bunch of dudes who just, like, stuck laser cannons on fucking cranes, like construction cranes. And they're just rebelling against the corp that they're working for, and they're over here freaking out. They're like, what the fuck, man? They just set a fucking actual AC after this bullshit, because, you know, a fucking crane that you just repurpose with the fucking laser cannon is not gonna do shit against a, you know, highly expensive, customizable fucking mecha. It's great. I love it. But, I don't know. Like, I like it when, like, media and games and stuff, when they depict, like, the corpo dystopia in, like, a much more realistic way. A lot of them go, like, super crazy, where it's like, oh, this is, like, just mega super evil, whatever, right? And it's like, yes, but also, like, you know, I don't know. Like, I feel like a lot of those kind of things just wouldn't work, like, realistically in a realistic world, right? I guess unless you're China, I suppose. But either way. But the point is, right, is that, I don't know, I like it when my corpo dystopia is, like, more grounded, more, like, sterile, right? Like, I don't know. There's, like, a certain tone that, something like the Armored Core games, like, play into that I really fucking adore. You know? I like that kind of stuff. And, like, Ace Combat 3 goes even harder on that, you know? Because Ace Combat 3, for anybody who's played, especially, like, the Japanese version, of course, which is the way you're supposed to play that game, really, from, like, the fan translations. But in Ace Combat 3, right? Like, straight up, like, General Resource and Newcom and shit, they basically are, like, the new governments, right? Like, in Strange Rail and shit. And, like, the old government, they're like, barely they're not even really much of a thing, right? Like, Yubio, like, all they're just, like, cucked, basically. But, like, in that universe, though, it's like, the corpos have gotten such, like, a strong, like, you know, grip on people of the world, right? Or at least in Eurasia. Or is it Eurasia? I forget, whatever. The continent of fucking, and the eastern part, for Ace Combat 4 and all that. But, you know, they have, like, such a grip on, like, the populace that, like, people are fine with it. They're down with it, dude, you know? Like, there's no nations or patriotic anything in that world anymore. It's just, yeah, nah, man, this company gives me the shit that I like, you know what I mean? So, I don't know, like, I like, when they depict things in, like, that kind of more cold but, like, grounded kind of way, which is really funny because then, of course, you know, in those games you got, like, fucking crazy, like, plasma rifle fucking sky dolphins and shit, or, like, crazy mechas with, like, moon blades and shit. I don't know, but I always find those kind of funny. But yeah, you know, how you doing? I'm doing pretty good. Hello, Chu. How you doing? How you doing? But yeah, I'm just yapping about, like, corpo dystopias in video games, and, like, I like it when media depicts those in, like, a much more, like, sterile, kind of grounded way, you know? Like I said, like, even though, like, you know, I like Library of Runa and stuff like that, right? But I've always found, like, Project Moon to depict that kind of stuff in a very highly exaggerated, super mega evil way, right? Which I guess from the perspective of Koreans, yeah, I guess makes sense. But, you know, but I don't know. I like the Armored Core universe. Like, if I had to choose, like, a fucking corpo dystopia world to live in, it'd definitely be Armored Core. I'd be down with that. I'd be down to be a fucking, like, mercenary that just be like, fuck it, you know? Do dubious fucking war crimes by our standards and shit like that, for, like, a company and shit like that, and this fucking shithole universe, hell yeah, let's go. As long as I have my own cool mecha, that's cool. But yeah, I dig that kind of stuff. That kind of stuff is always fun to me. But yeah, what else has been going on? Oh yeah, I played Night Rain. That's something else I did. I played Night Rain. I fought the stupid fucking Everdark version of Augur or whatever the hell. Boring as fuck, didn't like it, didn't care. But I did play with Gloomy. I played with Gloomy on it, and it was pretty good. I liked it. It was very fun. Gloomy's a very cool guy to hang out with. Too high. Yeah, Mr. announced that he's stinky and played Warframe. Oh yeah, I played Warframe again. It's a very, very horrible experience, even though I did enjoy just mashing the melee button with Valkyr. I like a rework. A rework is kind of fun. I dig it. It actually made me, like, kind of go like, oh yeah, I felt like I was playing, like, back in the day, you know? Like when I first fucking played Warframe. Because, like, one of my earlier Warframes that kind of carried me through, like, a lot when I was a newbie baby, right? Was Valkyr. Because, like, I had, like, what was it? Early on, I started with, like, Scal. Then, like, later I got Frost. Then I played, like, a lot of Valkyr. And then Trinity was, like, the one frame that I really wanted the most. She was also my first Prime Warframe, too. And I enjoyed her a lot. And it was also back when you can abuse the blessing, the 99% blessing trick, you know what I mean? Where you just, like, what was it, quick thinking, and then you just hit yourself with the fucking glaive, right? Like on your feet. Reduce yourself to like fucking basically 2 HP, lowest you can be, right? Then you do bless, and then you fucking get like 99%. Because back in the day, blessing was based on like how much health, like lower health you had or some shit like that, I think, if I remember correctly. I think that's how it used to be. So like the lower health you actually Trinity had at the time, it would dictate how much damage reduction you would have. Which was pretty useful back in the day. But obviously, you know, it's a little too strong, so they had to nerf that. So, you know. Anyway, that was a long time ago. That's bullshit that no one cares about other than me. Okay, and it doesn't matter anymore because it's completely irrelevant. So, but anywho, but yeah, so that's that whole thing. You know what I should probably do? I should probably actually, as I'm yapping here and shit, I should probably actually play the monkey game, right? That'd probably be a good idea. Probably like yap while playing the monkey game. So we're gonna turn off this wonderful sleepy music by and from Nier Automata. I love that song, the fucking Fortress of Lies. What a great name for that track too, but you know, I'm not gonna talk about it for anybody who hasn't played Nier Automata yet. Oh man, but yeah, fucking, which I'm sure most people probably have at this point. I'm sure. Anyway, alright, let's get back on track with the monkey game, because I played it like literally for a meme just because, right? To get back in the swing of things. So I'm gonna do it again, because fuck it. Why not? So last we played, well, what was it? We got to like the fucking... What fucking world did we get? Oh yeah, we beat the one after Crazy Gremlin, Gremlin, what the fuck? Kremlin, yeah. What was it? Gloomy Gusty Glades or some shit? Whatever. Either way, the spooky world. We fucking beat that, so that's pretty good. That was like the last thing I remember we doing. Hopefully the volume's not like super loud. It shouldn't be actually, but I'll probably increase it a little bit more. Because I want my actual fucking game to be like, you know, relatively loud. That should be fine. Okay. Anywho. So yeah, anyway, TLDR is that Armored Core is sick. Everyone should fucking play it. Also, I should probably... Because, you know, this is like old games back in the day, whenever you save like your game and shit, right? Obviously they do that thing where they don't save your fucking lives or, well, in this game's case, the banana coins, right? Yeah, the banana coins are completely, we lost them. We don't have them anymore. So that's very unfortunate. But that's okay, that's okay. So we're gonna do a thing. We're gonna go over here, we're gonna get a couple banana coins, get the fuck out of here, and then I'm gonna do my fucking live grind that I like doing. So yeah, we're gonna do that a little bit. Let's grab that. Get old Dixie. Oh yeah, I was talking in the server. I was talking about like fucking Gachimuchi at one point, and how like Gachimuchi is fucking like all like the memes and the edits of it and shit are so fucking funny, because like it's like the most highly advanced fucking shit posting, right? Because people put so much talent and effort into such nonsense. It's great. I love it. I love Gachimuchi. I've been thinking I should probably get more like redeems and just like goofy shit that's like related to that, because I love Gachimuchi shit. It's fun. Okay. Gachimuchi was basically like my fucking brain rot of like, you know, yesteryear. That's how it used to be. Oh, so yeah, we're gonna just play this level as like a normal or whatever, right? Just so we can like, you know, get some nanner coins and some lives and shit like that. So we're gonna just play it like normal. Anywho, because yeah, my actual live grind, like, so if I remember correctly, there's like a couple ways you can like live grind in this game. You could either just speed run the first level in the game, this level, right? Or you could fucking do what I'm gonna do soon. You'll see what I mean. Okay. Which I find to be like a lot faster than doing this. But, I mean, this is effective as well. So, you know. Gachimuchi made me the man I am now. It's kind of surprising. I've actually talked to several people who, like, Gachimuchi has, like, shaped, like, not, like, a lot, but, like, it's definitely, like, changed... I guess changed people in some way. Also, I just realized I am gonna need another fucking, like, 2 banana coins. Specifically so we can get out of the next world. So hang on, let me real quick go to this level real quick, because at least we can actually like leave it, because I know there's like banana coins right here. Yeah, there you go. Okay. Sure, just for the sake of it, I'll get like another 2. Why not? Because yeah, like once you complete a level, you can just like fucking start, select, and then you just leave it, and then there you go. Okay. Alright, so now that we did that, you're probably thinking to yourself, oh yeah, Swanky, I can do that. Nah, I don't care. Okay, I don't care about Swanky, it's fine. But we do care about Funky. So yeah, we're gonna do that. So he was the Ricardo, Milos for the Japanese. Well, what do you mean? Oh, are you talking about, like, Aniki? Well, Aniki is, like, the OG. Aniki is, like, the OG, dude. Anyway. Okay, so we're gonna go to Hothead Hop. This is the level I like to go for live grinding. Because, like, what I like to do is come up here, grab that, destroy that. And I think, which one's this one? Is this just like a... No, this is a K. Okay. So what I like to do is I like to literally just get that chest, break it, get the 2 lives, because the green costs 2, and then just reset. Like, literally, that's just what I would do. And we would just do this over and over. DKC1 was technically better because, like, well, I guess, I don't know how... I guess if you, like, autistically fucking calculate how fast you could do this kind of shit, I don't know which one would be better, but I know DKC1, you could fucking just go to the first level of the game, and then if you hang around, like, go inside your home, hang around the upper treetops, and keep, like, roll jumping off the treetops and shit, you'll get, like, what was it, like, fucking 5 lives or some shit like that every so many seconds or so. It was really fucking fast, so you could just... That was, like, one way in DKC1. This game, this is what I like to do. I like doing it this way, as obnoxious as it may seem. But, you know, hey, we're gonna need that, because, now, after... What was it? I think, yeah, the world we're going to right now is technically, like, the second to last world. I guess technically the last world, like, real world, because the last world is kind of just 2 levels. Also, I think I exited that too fast, actually. But either way, yeah, I did. Okay, that's fine. Don't worry about it. But yeah, I know, like, the next world is where the game starts to kind of kick you in the dick. And we're gonna get kicked in the dick even harder in the fucking Lost World, because I do plan on doing that. That's something I do plan on doing, for sure, because I always, whenever I replay this game, I always fucking 102%, always, no matter what. Okay, no exceptions, never underachieving for this game, because I like this game too much. Okay, we'll just get 30 lives, it should be enough, honestly. Okay, now that we have 30 lives, now we're gonna go back to good old Funky. Go back to Funky. Yep. Ba, ba, ba. And then once we do that, then yeah, we just, what was it? Gloomy Gulch. Okay, yeah, that's the one. That's the world. Alright, now we're finally up to K. Rool's Keep. This is where the game starts to kind of kick you in the dick a little bit, in terms of, like, difficulty. At least for me, personally. Some people would argue, like, a little bit earlier than that, but, you know, I've played this game for years. Let me drink my coffee, hang on. Oh, man. But yeah, in other unrelated things I wanted to, like, kind of randomly yap about, fucking, you know, something that kind of irks the shit out of me, and it's because I saw it, like, shit, hang on, shit, I wanna get over there. I'm trying to remember how I do that. Do Dixie real quick. Can I just, like, yeah, there we go, Dixie. Dixie's my girl. She can do that kind of shit. But what was I gonna say? One thing that's been kind of like, that I remember seeing, like, earlier today, that kind of irked the shit out of me, right? And it's such a common thing, right? Where it's like, you see artists and stuff that are so talented, so good, and yet they undersell themselves so fucking hard. Why is that such a common thing? Like, unironically, why is that, like, a common thing? Like, I understand, like, you know, competitive pricing, that's one thing, right? But then you got motherfuckers who, like, you know, motherfucker, you're, like, super talented. Why are you, like, underselling yourself to such a, like, low degree where you're, like, fucking selling your shit to, like, for, like, $5? Like, nah, homie, get out of here with that shit, you know? I don't know. That kind of bothers the fuck out of me. So, yeah. Well, like, she's one example, right? But, like, there's, like, other artists and shit that do that kind of stuff, too, and it's like, I don't know, that kind of bothers me. Like, it makes me want to, like, suplex them through a fucking table and be like, you motherfucker, you're good, shush. Why you do that? I don't know. Like, and it's crazy, because I've seen, like, so many people fucking, like, kind of have that feeling of themselves that way. It's a little kind of surprising. I don't know. Because then, like, I look at the art that I do, like, the little fucking doodles and shit, I'm like, bro, I'm, like, fucking shit compared to, like, most people. My stuff is, like, little children's squibbles. Yeah, I remember that. Okay, yeah, I know, fucking random invisible wall, don't worry about it. Okay, so I'm trying to remember. I know there's like a not a shortcut. Yeah, right here. I remember this. Ooh, fuck you, there we go. And then we go through there. Always trust the bananas. I see it as some sort of mentally preparing yourself in case someone actually says your art is bad. Well, most of the time, whenever, like, I don't know, like, I feel like not many people really do that, to be honest with you. Because, like, I feel like if people, like, outright say your art is bad, they're usually just, like, well, one, a dickhead, and then, like, number two, like, a lot of times they're not even, like, really serious, right? Because they're not really actually giving any constructive criticism as to why, like, whatever art you did is bad or something like that, you know? So, like, I don't know, like, I feel like oftentimes, like, that's usually just something you can easily just ignore, you know? So, but, I mean, maybe, I don't know. To be fair, like, I don't really find myself to be, like, oh, God, Jesus Christ, I forgot about you. I don't think there's there's no breakable thing there. There we go. But yeah. But maybe I just don't understand it because, like, I don't know, like, I don't make, like, a living off of drawing. I don't think I could, to be honest with you. No, not with my level of skill, hell no. I don't know. It's kind of funny, because I remember, Pumpkin, she mentioned, like, hey, you should actually, like, take, like, little comms or whatever for my little doodles, and I'm like, I don't know about that. I don't think I'm that good. I don't think it's worth it, you know? I don't know. But that's just me. I think it's also, like, a kind of... There are people better than me, and there are things that I can improve on, but most people go too hard on that. Yeah. I personally, at least from my perspective, I just think it's mostly people being too harsh on themselves, to be honest with you. That's how I see it, anyway. But, you know, heck, take what I say with a grain of salt. I'm not, like, an actual artist, so... I mean, you guys have seen my fucking little scribbles. My scribbles are just, like, little child doodles, basically. So... Which, actually, now that I think about it, did I show the other one that I made? Hang on, I don't think I showed the other one, right? Hang on. Did I actually show the one? Because I remember I made one that's very, like, I guess, like, Mentericore. That's the best way I can describe it. I don't know. Wait, where did I put it? Oh yeah, I don't think I did. Hang on. There we go. Yeah, I made this as well. I forgot to show this off, like, earlier, but I made this. To me, my intention with this one is specifically, it's like, this is me thinking too much. Whenever I start thinking too much and shit, you know how people go, like, oh, the brain worms and stuff like that? This is how I envision it. It's just like a bunch of thoughts just trying to just fucking drag me all over the fucking goddamn place. So yeah, I did that. Overthinking at 4 a.m. Yeah, literally. That's pretty much my intention with this one, but I like this. I was like, oh, it looks cool, and she gave me, like, suggestions of, like, she put, like, what was it, like, a dark kind of gradient in the corners and stuff. I was like, yeah, it's cool. So I liked it. I dig it anyway. But yeah. Happens a lot because artists tend to compare themselves to other artists, which you shouldn't, to be honest. Yeah. I think that's something else as well. Like, I don't think it's healthy or good to, like, compare yourself to, like, other artists and shit like that. Even though it's really easy to do. Like, I'll admit, that is really easy to do, because, to be fair, like, sometimes even I kind of sort of do that. Or, like, at least, okay, for me, right? Like, as somebody who's not, like super... I don't do it often or anything like that. Oh yeah, you zoom super fast there so you can get a DK coin. But yeah, like, as somebody like me, right? Even though, okay, what I do personally, right? I don't personally do the whole, like, oh, I compare myself to other, because, like, I already know I'm fucking shit compared to, like, most people, right? But what I do is that I end up fucking thinking to myself, man, I want to draw like that guy. I want to draw like that girl. You know, they're cool. So, and I do that. And then, like, then I kind of, like, you know, hurt myself, because then, like, mentally, because I'm just like, no, I'm never going to be like that. So, you know. So, you're a dick. Fuck you, frick. Okay. Especially too, since art is so subjective. Yeah. I mean, you know, there's some, I guess, like, some aspects of objectivity to it, but, like, honestly, I feel like these days, a lot of that kind of stuff is, like, very loose. I feel like a lot of art is, like, very fucking kind of loose. Like, you can just kind of just do whatever. And the way, I think I said this before, but, like, if you want to look at it in, like, a cynical way, like, even if, like, say, for example, you want to draw, right, and you see yourself as, like, not good, or, like, you know, look at it cynically, right? Look at it this way, right? Like, we live in an age where, like, you know, AI art and shit like that is, like, super, like, crazy out there, and, you know, a lot of people obviously don't, like, value that kind of stuff at all, which, to be fair, like, that's entirely valid, because I don't, right? The only time I ever like AI bullshit is for, like, shitposts. Like, just dumb shitposts, right? Like, just, it's intentional to make it look like horrible and shit or whatever, and it's funny. Especially if it's just like a bunch of Indians or whatever. Oh fuck, it was too late for that. Especially if it's like a bunch of Indians screaming at each other and flinging poo at each other. That's funny. Anyway, what was I gonna say? But yeah, no, like, look at it this way, right? People will appreciate your little squibbles because, hey, guess what? It's not AI art. Even if you want to look at it that way, right? So, you know. Oh, man. Hey, there we go, yeah. I remember there was, like, an invisible wall somewhere here, so... Fucking... But, yeah. But, yeah. Oh, hang on, let me, real quick, because I remember you gotta, like, yeah, you gotta, like, take this along. Break it everywhere. I also realized I don't have Diddy with me here, because I got hit before. There we go. Oh, this artist is way younger than me, and he's godlike compared to me. Yeah. I've seen people talk about that. Have you seen the Dr. Mara AI ship? Yes, I have. I'm aware of that. I've also seen the one where people ship post with, like, what was it, like, Luigi, but he's, like, a black guy, and he's, like, screaming. You know what I mean? I love those. Those are funny. Okay. But, yeah, I don't know. Like, I don't take, like, stuff like that super seriously, to be honest with you. It's not, like, something I, like, take super serious. Okay. Hang on. Can I... Ah, I fucked up. Okay, whatever. Anyway, doesn't matter. Yeah, if you want to, like, actually make that, like, easier to get that, right, you want to actually, like, lower the water, get back up there, and then jump down. But, you know, we fucked up. It's fine. Because if you don't have enough height, then, like, the barrel doesn't go high enough. But, yeah. Nuh-uh. Nuh-uh to what? What are you talking about? Also, Sai, how are you awake? Oh, this is one of my favorite things about this world. I love how, like, we're over here, right? And Kremlin's Crocodile Island, right? I forget the fucking name. But you can, like, go down, and you go all the way back to DK Isle. Just so you can talk to Clubba, which I find really goofy. I like the idea of, like, Dixie and Diddy, they, like, go back to fucking DK Isle in the middle of this venture, just for the shits and giggles. I find it funny. Oh, man. Anyway. Okay. Windy Well. Oh, is this the fucking... Oh, yeah, I remember this level. This level, can be a little tricky, actually. Okay. And I think this is the last time we hear this music, too. I'm pretty sure. Okay, I think so. Always trust a banana. I don't remember if there was anything below here. No, I don't think we're here anyway. Okay. But, yeah, we might have to redo this level at some point, because I know, there's, like, a fucking secret, like, a DK coin that's kind of a pain in the ass here, right? I think so. Could be wrong about that. Okay, you got like a whole wind gimmick here. And if you want to like slow your ascent, because you can't control yourself like going up there and shit, you gotta like hold down so you can like slow yourself from going higher. There we go. But yeah, I don't know, that's like how I like to see it, you know, it's like, don't be afraid of like doodling, doodles whatever the fuck you feel like, and just go for it, you know? Also experiment too, like fuck around. Because like for that, okay, that was risky. But like for like, for example, like that little like doodle. Oh, actually there's another doodle, hang on. There's another one that I didn't show. I did another one, hang on. Funnily enough, speaking of Sai, but also speaking of love, actually. Which I didn't bring up, but I'm gonna bring up. Look at this! I did this, look at I decided to doodle Saya, and I was like, you know what, I'm gonna doodle Love as well, and I made him like a little bunny. Like, I put him in a little bunny suit. It's great, I love it. But yeah, no. But like, speaking of experimentations and stuff, like for example with this one, right, like, I was like, you know what, fuck it, I wanna try like messier fucking, just, fuck it, just messier lines, screw it, you right? It's so messy you can't even see her fucking arms, but that's okay. The groomer has been groomed. My god. But yeah, I don't know. But I wanted to, like, fuck around with that. That's why I tried it. It's like, yeah, sure. And I think it kind of works, because I feel like messier kind of, like, lines and shit like that for Saya, for her character, Saya Zero. I think that fits to, like, her, like, quite well, so, you know. So yeah, I don't know, like, always, like, just fuck around and experiment. I want to keep experimenting with shit, but, you know. So far, though, I really like those little, like, emo doodles, I guess. That's the best way I can describe it. What if I want to doodle some fat, good pair of badonkers? Well, that's good. Practice how to draw those fat, big ol' badonkers, you know? I mean, there's plenty of that out there. I mean, what was it? Like, that's something that every so often I see Japanese artists do. Like, which, to be very clear, right? Most of the time, I'm not saying, like, it just has to be fucking Japanese, but a lot of the time, like, a lot of the artists I follow and shit, they're usually Japanese, right? And a lot of the Japanese ones are great because they don't give a fuck. They'll just draw, like, all sorts of crazy shit, you know? They'll give you, like, all sorts of wacky fucking ideas and stuff, you know? From, like, gigantic, ginormous fucking titties in the most improportional way possible, but somehow they make look good, or like really hyper-realistic cocks. So, you know. Ooh, I remember that. Okay, okay. I was like, I saw that banana down there, and then like my brain clicked with me. It's like, oh yeah, you want to roll like really fast for that one. I do remember that shit. What's over here? Oh wait, no, you gotta just go up there. Okay. I almost fucked that up. There we go. Nice. What if I was to draw me and my potential wife being happy? Well, do that. Do it. Yeah. Draw them holding hands. The most fucking it. Okay, fuck you, take my money. Fucking. Thank you, appreciate it. Also, hello then. How you doing? Okay, appreciate the little emotes. But yeah, no, fucking, but yeah, no, just do it then. Draw them holding hands. Which is the most loot thing you could ever fucking do. I'm not going for that banana coin. That one's too risky. That banana's also too risky. Fuck that. So, you know. Alright, Dixie. Hang on, I gotcha. I love how, like, the Cruxes scream, like, when they die. It's basically just, like, the same, like, Kremling scream, but, like, fucking pitched up. Ah, that's bullshit, okay. Ugh, Jesus Christ. This level can be a little bit antsy. I do like that little risk, though, because, like, if you really wanted to and you get up here, you don't have to fucking jump, but the moment you do, now you gotta deal with this. Jesus Christ, that was, like, fucking pixel perfect. There we go, okay. My asshole clenches sometimes in this fucking level. Oh, he has like a higher hitbox when he swings that way. Okay, I wasn't expecting that, not gonna lie. Okay, that's fine, that's fine. We got a checkpoint recently, so. We are still missing a bonus, though, I did notice. So we'll have to find one. Bum, 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 bum. Let me not lose you this time. We're gonna get hit! I knew it, I knew it. I had a feeling I was gonna get it. I was like, yeah, no, I saw the trajectory of that zinger, and like, nah, we're getting hit. We getting hit, boy. Okay. But yes, hello, how you doing? Hopefully you've been doing pretty good. Jesus Christ, okay. No, fuck you that time, buddy. Okay. We gotta just deal with the crook. Oh yeah, you can also hold up if you want to, like, ascend faster as well. I forgot to mention that. Okay. Yeah, I think this one you want to fucking... There you go. There's the DK coin. Okay. I vaguely remember that. Is there anything up here? I don't remember. Because I know we're missing one bonus. No, okay, there's nothing up there. Alright. We're missing one bonus. That I do remember. Alright, we just gotta go up. Fuck you, fuck you. I knew it. I fucking knew it. I had a feeling. Ah, we're done. I like it when you fucking die in these levels, because, like, you just fucking fall all the way down. It reminds me of, fucking, like, getting knocked out of, like, certain areas and shit, like, in Mortal Kombat 3. It's kind of what it makes me think of, honestly. Okay. But yeah. Completely unrelated to, like, everything. And it's only just because, like, recently I was, like, fucking watching, and by recently I mean, like, before my stream. I was checking out Pumpkin, because she was streaming, and she's streaming, like, RE4. And one thing I remember her mentioning is that, like, in terms of, like, horror games and shit, like, horror games specifically in the mainstream, fuck me, in the mainstream, right? We're kind of, like, fucked in a way. Because basically all we really have, like, she basically said that, like, all we really have for like actual horror games in the mainstream market, very specifically, she worded that specifically, is basically just Resident Evil. Because like, even like other games that are not like, you know, Resident Evil in title, right? That are horror games and shit, basically just make themselves like a modern Resident Evil. Not even classic Resident Evil, just like a modern one, right? And that's basically all we really have, you know? And, like, you know, if you want, like, actual, like, horror game experiences and shit like that, like, effectively, all you really got is just, like, indie games, basically. But, like, in terms of, like, the actual, like, mainstream market, yeah, no, everything's basically just RE, you know? So, that's basically all you got. And it's also kind of funny, too, because I thought to myself, it's like, oh, yeah, well, you know, now we got, like, Silent Hill, like, coming back and shit like that, right? And now, like, it's got, like, at least from what I saw, like, what was it, like, fucking Souls-ish combat? Which is kind of weird. Why did I do that? Why did I just fucking sit there like a jackass? That was dumb. I had, like, a brain fart moment. I was, like, wondering, hey, what do I do? And then I just fucking just got smacked. Anyway, but yeah, no, it is kind of funny and weird. Oh, hang on. There was a thing. Hang on, wait. Is it down here? Yeah, okay, it's down here. I remember now, Hang on. It's you son of a bitch. God damn it. Hang on. Okay, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna drag you over here. Get you. Murder you, and then we get the... Okay, yeah, that's the last bonus. Okay, neat. Anyway, what was I saying? But yeah, no, like, in terms of, like, horror games and, like, the mainstream market, yeah, we're kind of starved. Like, as far as, like, anything different, anyway, because now everything's basically just, like, you know, takes after RE. It's, you know, just because it's, like, it's successful, it makes a lot of money, it's what people know, that kind of thing, right? But yeah, I don't know. It was just something I thought about. And it was also kind of just funny to think the idea of, like, like, now that we have, like, Silent Hill coming back and shit like that, right? Like, of course, now it's got, like, the fucking gameplay style of, like, I guess you could say, just schlop, I guess. I don't know. And it's funny because when I thought about that, it also kind of made me think about how I had a conversation, like, some days ago about, how it's really funny, like, you know, the Metal Gear games, right? For example, they play so uniquely, and there's, like, no game. There's no other games that are like Metal Gear, right? And I'm not even talking about, like, the stealth aspects. No, I'm just talking about, like, how they control, the blending of, like, the story and the gameplay mechanics, you know? There's so much, like, unique little things that, like, Metal Gear does that, like, no other fucking goddamn game series actually does, nor even controls like, you know? Now everything else is basically just, like, they just kind of... So many games are just, like, homogenized, right? Like, you play, like, one game, and it's like, oh, it kind of controls and feels like another game, right? It's just, like, I don't know, like... It's all weird. And it makes it even worse when you start thinking about how, like, oh, even now, like, every game is also, like, Unreal 5 or some shit, right? And, like, everything, like, almost looks the same. It's kind of fucked, right? Like, it's... I don't know. I don't like this future. Fucking MGS2 using the pressure-sensitive buttons. No other fucking game... Yeah, I know! And then, like, MGS3 continued that even further, you know? And I also want to point out how, like, fucking, what was it? Like, those other games, like, MGS2 and 3, right? At least the originals, right? They, like, had goofy shit where you gotta, like, press, like, a triangle or, like, click the stick and stuff to do certain things, right? But then you add on, like, the pressure sensitivity and stuff, which, look, right? Love them or hate them, whatever, those are fucking unique, right? Like, those are really unique ways to fucking play those games, and that's just how you got used to them, you know? And it was also just really cool, and, you know, especially for the time, it's also, like, kind of immersive, too, you know? But that's kind of what I mean, though, right? Like, you don't have games that control like that anymore. You don't have games that try to, like, do something kind of different just because, right? That's not really, like, a thing. Now every game, like, they feel so homogenized. They feel, like, the same, you know? I don't know. It kind of bugs the shit out of me, you know? And not to, like, poo-poo it much, right? Okay, but yeah, exactly. But, like, also not to poo-poo it too much, but... And to be fair, let's be a little fair here, right? Because obviously I'm talking, like, in the mainstream market. Let's be a little fair here, right? Like, there are some indie games and stuff like that, right? That are obviously, like... I wouldn't say they're super homogenized, but they also do a lot of, like, things that you would expect, right? Like, obviously, you have, like, the giant meme of like, you know, what was it, like, what's the meme, like, quirky, Earthbound, Undertale-like? You know what I mean? Like, that kind of thing. So there's a lot of games that do that kind of thing. Obviously, Metroidvanias, that's, like, a really popular one. Although I feel like Metroidvanias, the ones that stand out are the ones that actually, like, you know, do something different and shit, so, you know. Yeah, even Armored Core, known for having control schemes for sickos, fell prey to homogenizations. Love the game. The Souls scheme was kind of whack during its time until people got used to it. Well, okay, so... you're gonna get me into the fucking rant about Souls again. So my problem with fucking Souls in particular is that Souls as itself, right? Like, we're talking like Demon Souls, Dark Souls 1, even Dark Souls 2, right? Those games, when it came to how they controlled and how they designed that around the world itself, the level... Not, like... When I say the world, I mean, like, the actual level design themselves, the enemies that are placed there, and, you know, even the bosses, right? They're designed very particularly, right? They design these things in mind, like, especially like Dark Souls 1 and Death, right? There are fucking areas and shit where it's like, yo, this area would be really fucking effective if you had, say, for example, like a thrusting weapon, because, you know, directly forward, because you're in this tight-ass fucking corridor where any other fucking got a weapon, you ain't fucking swinging that shit for shit, buddy, right? So, like, it's very, like, environment-based and stuff like that, right? Like, if I had to kind of throw it out there. But then, like, later games, I kind of, like, focused less on the actual environments, the hazards and stuff like that, and more of, hey, yo, here's this boss that does, like, a bunch of crazy moves at once, right? In this combo string, right? And I'm just sitting here thinking to myself, okay, cool, but also, I'm stuck playing as a guy, like, that's based on a skeletal framework that has worked since, like, 2008. Like, or wait, when did Death come out? Was it 2009? I don't remember. But, like, I don't know. It's really hard to describe. But the more the games kind of focus way more on, like, the actual bosses and stuff like that, the more it just kind of got to the point where it's like, why are you even doing this shit? Like, just make a fucking dedicated action game, bro. Which is, I guess, kind of one thing I appreciate about fucking Night Rain. Night Rain is just kind of like, fuck it. Let's just make a goofy-ass spin-off fucking mode where we do wild nonsense, you know? Where we add, like, weird, like, character skills and shit. It's like, sure, fuck it. Just do shit like that. Stop trying to fucking be, like, all this other shit. Also, that was dumb of me. I don't know why, for some reason, I thought I'd just uncrouch out of that. But yeah, anyway. I don't know. But yeah, I have complex feelings when it comes to, like, the Souls games, honestly. Because, like, I feel like the things that I liked about the Souls games are kind of not there anymore, if that makes any sense. I don't know. It's hard to describe. But yeah. Alright, come on, Diddy. Let's go. That's what I was thinking about. For some reason, I was thinking one of these fucking things had Rambi, because, yeah. Anyway, this is Castle Crush. It's got it's got an auto-scrolling gimmick, which, you know, for those who know me, you should know that I totally love fucking auto-scrollers. Auto-scrollers are fun. They're really good. They're totally really fun. I like them. I don't know. I've never liked auto-scrollers. It's never been something I've ever fucking appreciated. Like, as far back as fucking Mario 3, like, auto-scrollers to me are boring. They're not fun. They're kind of just there to, like, waste my time. And part of me wants, like, I always used to think to myself, like, yo, could I fucking, like, bounce off the Clampons? Yeah, that's her name, by the way. And, like, do, like, a wall jump kind of thing? That'd be sick. But, you know, I can't. I'm not good enough. I do know at one point the level does slow down, right? Pretty sure. You like, break it through with Rambi. Oh yeah, I should probably mention that at some point I'm probably gonna be oh, there it is, okay. We gotta, yeah, ram through here. But yeah, I don't know, like, I feel like, and that's also something else too, since, you know, Souls is brought up, right? Like, a lot of games also they just do the Souls thing, right? They do the Souls thing, but they do the Souls thing without the thing that I actually like about Souls. And then it's even more frustrating, because then, like, the Souls games are becoming things that I just don't really like playing those games for, so it's just like, fuck it. So, I don't know. It's all kind of shit. It's all kind of shit. It feels bad. I don't know. It's all complicated. They don't understand the sauce. Honestly, yeah, that's like a really fucking good way to describe it. They don't understand the sauce of what, like, actually clicked with something like Dark Souls 1, Death, that kind of shit. I don't know. That's just how I view it personally. And, you know, unfortunately, right, like, FromSoft, right, like, they have more reasons to just keep doing the shit that I don't personally care for, because, well, it makes them a shit ton of money, so it's just like, what the fuck am I gonna fucking do, right? I'm just one guy. Yeah, if you go over here, you get Squawks. And you do need Squawks, I think, for a DK coin. I'm pretty sure. What the hell just hit me? What hit me? Did I just, like, okay, was I, like, blanking out and I run into, like, a zinger or some shit? The fuck? That was weird. I don't know. Anyway, you come down here, there's a DK coin. That was goofy as fuck. Oh yeah, bird up. Yeah, I forgot, yeah. I forgot, like, a fucking Squawk shows up and it's always like, yeah, bird up. Ba, ba, ba. But yeah, nah. But yeah, it's, I don't know, that's my, that's always been, like, my weird thing, conundrum with, like, Souls and shit like that. But yeah. Also, you know what's something that I say sometimes that pisses people off that I like saying because I like annoying people? I like saying that Dark Souls 2 is a better RPG than Elden Ring. That sets people off. That sets people off pretty bad, actually. But I like it. I like setting people off. That's always funny to me. Because some people take me a little too seriously. That poor fucking porcupine just got fucked. Better install that. Oh, Tekken. Oh yeah, I gotta. I think I mentioned that, like, I'd be willing to play Tekken 8, fucking this weekend for sure. I'll install it. Oh, did they already show off the trailer for Armor King? I'll be alright. I don't pay attention to anything. Oh, I fucked up. I don't pay attention to anything, so I'm fucking just kind of out there. Install these. Okay, we got every fucking bonus. That's good. I'm happy about that. Do you think I could show, like, the... Hey, do you think I'd get, like, on the re-upload, do you think I'd get, like, struck or whatever if I actually fucking showed the Armor King fucking trailer? I don't know if I would. Okay. Actually, probably I shouldn't show it, honestly. Probably not. Probably not. Better not to, like, risk it. Not that I make any, like, fucking monetization off of fucking, like, my YouTube re-ups and shit, because I don't, right? And quite frankly, I don't care. Well, first off, I can't even, right? Because I don't even have, like, the requirements or whatever for that kind of shit. But also, right, I was like, I don't really give a fuck. So, I'm more of just, like, I just don't want my shit being taken down. Transport, because React. That is true. Although React content has always been, like, bottom of the barrel tier bullshit content, right? But it's kind of sad because it actually does work. You know what I mean? Though you'll be taken down by the React bros. Yeah, I guess so. Yeah. I've always seen React content to be, like, kind of sloppy, but, like, it's also, like, effective, you know? I don't know. Because, like, my logic has always been, like, if I'm gonna, like, react to, like, a thing, I'd like to have, like, at least some stuff to talk about with the thing, right? And I also like to pause, like, a lot. Some people get annoyed at the pausing, and I'm like, fuck you, I'm gonna do it my way, you cunt. So, you get used to it. Go watch the trailer thing yourself, or whatever, you know? Okay. Gurren reacting to Drive Impact. This is disrespectful, like, motherfucker hits his, Piccolo aura farming his intro. I'd have to see it. We'll see. I'll look into it. I remember this part. We're, like, near the end. Because now, like, they have two crooks on the side. You gotta, like, jump really fast. Look at that. Yeah. And then they die. I love their death scream. It's good. Gary, I need to say something? Ooh, that was close. Holy fuck. My asshole clenched right there for a second. It was great. But I'm curious what you have to say. What do you have to say? This game is evil? Nah, this game is fun. What are you talking about? I love it. This game is... This is like one of my favorite games of all time, love. You should play it. Actually, you should play it with me. We should play it together. Oh, Jesus Christ. I was gonna have that. Okay. Well, you know, we have a team buddy, so we can come up here. Hell yeah. Alright, cool. And then we're gonna wait for that live. 1, 2, 3. Hell yeah. Perfect time. 2 frames in. I will not get far. No, you'll get far because I'm here with you, buddy. Don't worry about it. I will guide you to greatness of the banana. I don't know. I don't know what the fuck I'm saying. You're great. Look at DM. Wait, what? Hang on. What am I looking at? You're a fucking asshole! I hate you! Why? Why do you do this to me on stream? Why are you like this? Why are you like this? I hate you. Now everybody's gonna sit there and be like, what the fuck? What is Saya fucking sent? It's like, you know, fuck it. Okay, Okay, so, as you all know, it's when your nature, you fucking... Anyway, as you know, probably, I have, like, a thing for armpits. You know what this fucking harlot does? She just sends me, like, random, like, Twitter art of, like, random girl armpits. It's like, this motherfucker. That shit gets me, man. Oh, man. It's horrible. Why do you do this? Why are you a bully? Okay. No. I reject your bullying. Okay. I don't. There's only one person I'd allow bullying. It's a kind of Bayside good shit. I hate you. You're all a bunch of fucks. Anyway, what was I yapping about? I was yapping about something. You know, fuck it, hang on. Let me, Sure, fuck it. Let me look up the Armor King trailer. Let's look at that together, shall we? Give me a second. Let me, pause that for a second. Let's look at the Armor King trailer. Alright? Fuck it. Because I know nothing about, like, Metekins and stuff, but I do like, Tiger Head Man. And I know Armor King is, like, a Tiger Head Man who's, like, a brother or some shit. Because I remember, like, there was, like, a thing with, like, the King and Armor King, or King and, like, the original one or whatever. Like, they were, like... They fucking have, like, a story where it's almost like a fucking novella or some shit. It's really fucking funny, from what I understand. I don't know. Hang on. They used to be partners? Okay. Alright, the fucking Tekken lore is insane. Like, it's some insane fucking nonsense. Okay. Let's see. Oh, it's like 5 minutes? I don't know if I want to watch the whole thing. Okay. Hey, look, there's Maximilian Dude. Hi, Maximilian Dude. You're a guy. I used to watch Maximilian Dude, like, quite a bit back in the day, and then I just stopped. Not for any, like, reason, I just stopped. Okay. Partners? Gay. Look at this Fujo. Look at Fujo love here. Okay. So. Okay. Imagine him growling his fuck. Yeah, Fujo's all over the fucking place here. What the fuck? Okay, anyway, okay. Let me... Where the fuck is my browser thing? Ooh! Yeah, there you go. That's what they... That's the sound they make when they frot. Okay, that's how that works. Okay. I'm a Maximilian Dude, a fucking Pompeii Museum. That's kind of fucking funny, actually. Okay, I think he's a cool guy. Okay, I would have a beer with him. Although I don't think he probably does a Rick Bear. I don't know. Anyway, okay. Alright, let's... Oh, it's like behind my fucking... That's kind of funny. It's like behind all my fucking windows and shit. Wait, oh god, no. Go all the way to the fucking top. What are you doing? There we go, okay. Make it smaller. There we go, I'll look like that. Alright, so let's look at this Armor King gameplay trailer thingy, whatever. Hang on. Hopefully it's not too loud. Tekken Project presents. It's really loud on my end anyway. I don't know, hopefully it's not too loud for you guys. Okay. Ew, Unreal Engine.
Now, let the world hear it. Shout his name.
Armor King. Armor King. Armor King.
The jet black villain returns to the ring.
I like that rolling of R. That's pretty good. Yo, he actually looks really cool. What the fuck? Why is he breathing fire? That's actually kind of fucking cool.
Get ready for the next battle.
Interesting. So is he like turning heel or something? Is that the gimmick?
You
Okay, so this is where I have no idea what the fuck's happening, because I don't know anything about Tekken. It looks fancy, though. I like its fucking design. I like the fucking, like, I don't know how to describe it. I gotta pause for a second. I like the, let me go back. Fuck it, because I want to look at that again. I like his fucking, like, what's the word I'm looking for? Like, super exaggerated, like, Japanese wrestler fucking shit, where he looks like something out of fucking, like, Mad Max or something. That's pretty sick. I think it's around here, where I look at it. Oh, show me him real quick. Yeah, look at this fucking dude. I like it. Yeah, like, it's like this fucking, yeah, you're right, it's like fucking hair metal and shit. That's pretty sick. I like that. He's always been edgy, but never evil, but now he wants to murder. Oh, I see. Well, like I said before, it's like, is he just, like, turning heel? Like, unironically? That's kind of funny. I like that. Anyway, but yeah, I like that look. I think that's pretty sick. Let's get back over here real quick. Okay. Oh, is that one guy that people were complaining about? The one he's beating up right now? That people were like, oh, why he came back? He's whack. What the hell was that? Okay.
I'll show you just how scary boxing.
Hey, I remember this guy, Steve. I remember him from Tekken 4. He's just a new guy that's whack. Ah, I see. Wait, hang on. Let me look at that. What the fuck was that? Oh, okay, you like fucking spat on him or some shit, and then he grabbed him afterward? That's kind of funny. Interesting. Oh, yeah, it's literally like a fucking barf attack. Right? Like, that's what it looked like to me. Like, he just, like, spits on your face. What a dick. What an asshole. That's kind of funny. Whoa, that's sick. Yo, let me look at that again. What the fuck? It's like a flip into a grab? Okay. That's kind of fucking cool. Ow. That grab, yeah, no, it's fucking rad as shit. I like it. He's super flashy though, holy fuck. I like it. Oh, what? He, like, flames his hand or whatever the fuck, and it, like, enhances that? Okay. Interesting. Hey, yo, look at the character that, like, if you're a player, you're racist. That was so funny when Love showed that fucking chart. You know what I love? I love that, like, they speak, but it's in, like, tiger growls, and they have, like, in parentheses, like, the translation. Like, instead of having them speak Spanish or whatever, right? No, they just talk in tiger. It's really funny. And I like the idea that everyone understands it. It's really fucking good. I appreciate when games have, like, characters talking a different language, or, like, some gibberish, but everyone, like, perfectly understands it. Like, it's normal, you know? Oh my god. Oh, that's cool. The fucking, like, the crowd, like, he, like, it looked like the crowd, and, like, you heard, like, a booing or whatever. I wonder if that's, like, part of the game. That'd be kind of fun. Because that's what I said before, like, it looks like he's, like, full heel, you know? So it looks like kind of the whole idea, the whole gimmick, I guess. God damn. He's over here, like, spitting on people's faces and shit. That's pretty fucking cool. What the fuck? That's so exaggerative. My god. But yeah, okay. The fucking Spanish table. Let's go. Oh my god. Yeah, he looks pretty sick. As somebody who doesn't know anything about Tekken, and like I'm like super casual about it, right? Like I'll admit, he looks fucking cool. He looks cool. So I can't wait to see everybody complain about him when he comes out. Because I know that, dude, fucking Love's here. He can probably agree. Fucking, what was it that you said, Love? in your own words, that Tekken players or fighting game, or specifically Tekken players, that they're bitches, right? So if you like, you know for a fact that when he comes out, everyone's gonna fucking complain about him. Like, it's gonna happen. It's gonna fucking happen. Wait, look at Brown Woman. There's Brown Woman? Oh, hang on. Love, you can't just say there's Brown Woman. Like, that's gonna... You have my attention. Alright, we'll continue. Let's see. Just there whining over everything? I see, I see. Wait, where's Brown Woman? Oh, is Ana the one? Hang on, this is the chick that people were saying that at EVO, right? For Tekken 8, it was just a fucking Ana mirror match at the finals. I think that's the one, right? Yeah. Okay, he's a brand new character, so he's gonna be broken too. I see. Okay. Okay, so you said Brown Woman. Where is Brown Woman? I'm anticipating cute Brown Woman. See, lemurs. Are those lemurs? Or they're like little monkeys. Madagascar. Haven't seen that movie in a fucking long ass time. Okay, we see brown feet. I'm not into feet though. You don't have me hooked, not yet. God damn, she's cute. Holy fuck. That's yeah, no, okay, you have my attention. So from Madagascar. Okay. Interesting. Madagascar will watch with me. I mean, we could watch it in the server. I don't have it, but, like, I could acquire it. Feet confirmed. Zabu Mofus. Interesting. Okay. Is she a new character, or that name doesn't look familiar to me. She's gotta be, like, a new character, right? She's cute, but she looks like Christy or Katarina mixed with Elena. She kind of reminds me of Christy, because Christy was the other Capoeira character, right? Christy was for, like, okay, correct me if I'm wrong. Christy, I remember her from Tekken 4, right? Like, she was like the other Capoeira character. The female Eddie, basically. And, she's brand new, she looks like Christy. Okay. Yeah, it's kind of interesting. But, you know, yeah. Also, I low-key feel like Street Fighter and Tekken line up their characters for real. Well, yeah, I'd imagine so. I mean, to be honest with you, I feel like, yeah, they do. Like, just because, like, I mean, you know, it's the other fighting game competition in the market, you know? Because, like, obviously, Street Fighter's not gonna fucking compete with Mortal Kombat. No one gives a fuck about, like, NetherRealm fucking goddamn NRS fighting games nowadays. Like, no one gives a shit about that. So the only other ones that Street Fighter has to compete with is basically fucking Tekken, you know? Fucking, just, like... Fucking who the fuck else are gonna compete with in the mainstream, right? So, you know. But yeah, Elena and Fuck. I like that name, by the way. Fuck. And then, of course, you got, or Sagat and Fuck, and Elena, and then this new girl. Yeah, I can see that. And the crossover dudes usually get announced at the same time, too. Yeah. I unironically, I would imagine that they do, like, actually, like, kind of keep tabs on each other. You know what I mean? Yeah, fuck your mom. I do think they probably keep tabs on each other. Because, like I said, it makes sense, right? Like, it's your only other relevant fucking competition in the mainstream fighting game market. So, you know, duh, of course you're gonna fucking, like, at least to me, like, not to sound rude, but, like, not to say duh, like, that's a little rude, but, like, it makes sense, right? Like, I'm just trying to think from, like, the perspective of, like, you know, Capcom or Bankai, like, Corpo, right? It makes sense, you know? So, that's how I would word it, so, you know. But yeah, that looks cool though. Armored King looks fucking dope. Like I said, he looks like he really looks like a heel. Like it looks like that's what they're kind of going with. I don't know what the story's gonna be for a bitch like that. I don't know, but like it looks like he's just like full on heel. That's the vibe I get, you know. It's like sparfing on people's faces, and you know he's got like the booing in the crowd and shit like that, right? Like that's literally what that makes me think of. It's like, yeah, no, this motherfucker's full on heel now. So that's cool. And if that's what they're going with, and like the outfit and everything, they got that vibe down. So that's pretty nice. Especially like as me as like a casual, you know, that's not like super extensive into Tekken and stuff, you know. So anyway, so yeah, take that bonus to come up here, bam, DK going, yeah. But yeah, to kind of go back to what I was saying like a while ago, Love, it's okay. We can play this game together. We can go far. It'll be wonderful. You'll have a good time. Trust me. Wait, what was I going? That is backwards. That's where you like if you didn't take the bonus, you come from there. You know. No game hard? Nah, don't worry about it. It'll be fine. Okay, you'll have me as your sensei. You know? So just imagine like a little doodle gurn, like a Blue Archive sensei, right? Like and just like lusting after you the entire time as we're playing Donkey Kong. Donkey Kong. Okay. Games where you die in one hit are impossible for me. Well then how did you beat fucking Hotline Miami? Okay. How do you explain that, love? Because clearly you beat Hotline Miami. So, yeah. Ba-ba. Okay. Oh, shut up, love. You're good at everything. I don't want to hear. Yeah, you got Saya here to fucking also fucking back you up. Nah, you good, Hollow. You're good, you're good. Hotline Miami, you get to try like 9 billion times in like 10 minutes. I mean, true, but you know, I mean, hey man, like fucking, you know, it's like you already said yourself that you're not opposed to like save states and shit, so it's like fuck it, right? So you know, also yeah, I think there's like a thing here, right? There's a little banana there. Yeah, there's a banana there. Although, I feel like if we did play Donkey Kong Country 2 together, right? You know what's gonna happen, love? There's gonna be a lot of moments from like, love, I'm gonna nudge you. Hey, ooh, thingamajiggy over there. Like, bonus over there, bonus over there. That happened a lot. Yeah, I'm past 30, I'm allowed to save states. And then Pumpkin's gonna judge you. You'll do save states, and then she'll judge you the entire time. And then, like, when she judges you, then I'm gonna sit there and be like, damn, I want her to judge me. It's like that, what was that fucking image of, like, the fat guy, like, laying out in his bed, and he's like, God, I wish that were me. Literally that. That's what I just imagine. Good. Aw, damn. I wanted to, like, keep on going with the barrel to see, like, how far it took it. But okay. I feel like we got every fucking goddamn bonus. But I don't know, maybe my brain is tingling and not, like, getting things wrong. I don't know, who knows? But yeah, nah, fucking. I am convinced, though, that with enough time, you'll get the hang of certain games. Don't worry about it. Coin, yeah. I used to have the banana, or was it the banana coin or DDK coin? I think it was, because they had, like, different sound effects. But I remember when I was younger, like in my teen years and shit, I used to have like the DK coin or the banana coin sound effect as like my message notification, you know what I mean? So like whenever I get like a message or whatever, shit like that back in the day, like it would just, you know, do a little banana coin jingle, and that's what my jingle used to be. Yeah, we've actually gotten almost everything, so okay. And I think I mentioned it, was it in fucking Hammy server, I think, that I used to have, you know, like Cowboy Bebop's, like, intro tank, right? I used to have that as my alarm, because that shit would wake you up back in the day, back when I had a life. Okay, alright, Chain Link fucking Chamber. This level, I remember being kind of a bit of a, I think it's a long level, if I remember correctly. It's pretty long. Yeah, there's a cave down there. Cowboy Bebop, my goat, yeah, fucking Bebop's great. Okay. Yeah. You know what, though, since I brought it up, like, the idea of, like, watching, what was it, fucking Madagascar, right? I actually wouldn't be opposed to that, but I also, like, I think, what was it? When we were hanging out with Lumi, I mentioned the idea, like, he brought up, watching The Goonies, right? And I haven't fucking seen The Goonies in fucking forever, dude. Like, holy shit. It's been such a long time since I've seen The Goonies, man. Such a good movie. So, yeah, like, oh, Jesus Christ, okay. I'd like to fucking watch The Goonies at some point. Like, rewatch it again. It'd be fun. Okay. I'd like to rewatch that, Iron Giant, Jesus Christ, okay. You know, there's like several movies I'd like to watch. Not Robots, though. I remember, okay, I mean, we talked about this on my fucking, when I was hanging out with the bros and server. I was talking about how, like, me and Lich, right, we one time, we were watching fucking Robots, the one with Robin Williams, right? And we were watching it for, like, a meme, thinking it'd be, like, kind of fun, oh, what the fuck? Thinking it'd be, like, funny or whatever. But no, that movie's boring as fuck. Like, it got to a point where we got super distracted, and, like, we just basically did a bunch of other shit that was not watching the movie. We were just, like, talking over it. We didn't give a shit. Like, it was surprisingly dull, honestly. We need that cannonball. Motherfucker. Screw you. So now I want the SpongeBob movie in Spanish. Well, okay, that was the joke when I said that it's Spanish, but yeah, we should probably check that out. Goonies used to scare the fuck out of me, because of Sloth. Oh, yeah, no, I feel that, I totally fucking understand that, honestly. Fucking, oh, man. I mean, hell, like, fuck it. Ding the fucking thingamajig of Pumpkin, but like in Pumpkin stream, remember like they were talking about like I actually got hit. They were talking about like how early like classic Doom, right, used to actually like you know, whether or not like it was actually a horror game and stuff like that. It's like kind of not really, but like the thing is that Doom, like or at least original Doom, right, it did fucking unsettle me when I was a kid, but I think that was mostly just the imagery. You know what I mean? Like the imagery of like, you know, oh, you got my demons, pentagrams everywhere, that kind of thing, you know? And then obviously when you grow up in like a Catholic household and shit, as you typically would expect a fucking goddamn Hispanic to fucking do, right? Or to be. Yeah, like, you know, that's kind of stuff that kind of like, you know, makes you like a little bit unsettled. But obviously, you know, like, you get older, it doesn't really matter all that much. Newer Doom, though, no, I would not consider newer Doom actually horror at all. Like, in no way. Because, like, the focus is completely changed, you know what I mean? Like, Doom in terms of, like, its horror, right? The most horror you really get, I guess, is, like, shit like Doom 3, Doom 64, you know? Because Doom 64, like, that fucking game soundtrack is peak fucking atmosphere and fucking horror, you know? Like, it's great. God, I fucking love Doom 64. The game's fucking fantastic. Okay. Although, I haven't finished streaming it, but honestly, I think I'm just gonna not. Okay. I don't think people care enough to watch me play Doom 64. Fucking. Well, I could have sworn there was like a thing. There's like a thing up here, right? No, okay, never mind. No juegues eso. No juegues eso, es el diablo. Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, no, okay. You know 100% what I mean then. Because, yeah, it's literally like, you know, oh, tiene fucking, cosa the fucking el diablo and shit like that. Fuck that. Nah, man. That's bad. Don't do that shit, you know? It's kind of like, you know, anything that has to, like, to do with, like, a Ouija board or some shit like that. Like, nah, homie, don't fuck with that. That's some bad juju. That's bad. Don't, no. Get the usual Shia shit with a son of another demon. You have a Ouija board? Get that away from me. Never bring that near me. I don't want it. I don't want Ouija boards. That's bad. That's like some shit that like I never want to fuck with. Like, don't get me wrong, like I like occult stuff and like, you know, reading stories about like occult things and shit. I never want to fuck with it like in reality. Nah, man, I'm good. I'm cool, not messing with fate. Jesus Christ, okay. I was like wondering, there's like, oh fuck, Jesus Christ, alright. Oh, these dickheads. I'm gonna get hit. Oh my god, I'm getting bullied! Look at that slowdown, yo, you saw that slowdown? Let's go. Okay, we gotta go like higher. So we don't get hit by both of them. Okay, now we come down here, and like down here there's like a thing here. Yeah, there we go, okay. Well, it's Diddy that we just fucking lost. But yeah. Not even close to the old Doom atmosphere. Yeah, like the newer ones, yeah, no, they're not at all. Even though Doom is a Christian game, because you can kill demons. That is true. What was it? Wasn't that like a post by like one of the original like, what was it? Like somebody was asking, I forget exactly who, but like somebody asked like whether or not like, Doom was like, what was it, like bad for Christians or something like that? And then I remember like, I forget who, but somebody who worked on the original Doom games were like, that's kind of weird because, like, if anything, right? Like, you could argue that fucking Doom is actually very Christian because you're killing demons. Or at the very least, it's like, it's positive, you know, in that respect, right? So it's like, you know. But yeah. Also, I feel like my brain is tingling. I feel like there was, like, a thing up here, but I don't think there was. No, there wasn't a thing here. Okay, hold on. I'm stupid. Sorry. I trust my intuition sometimes, and sometimes my intuition is incorrect. Although I think there is a thing down here, right? There's a fucking asshole. That's what there is. Fuck that guy. Yo, look at us. Yo, check out this SNES slowdown. Hell yeah, I love this shit. I love when games, like, had, like, issues like these. Oh, I don't remember which side. Okay, there we go. Let me quick about this. There we go, okay. I love when, like, old games used to have, like, slowdown like this. It's fucking great, because it always works to your advantage. So I think you can come over here and kill them. Yeah, you can. And there's actually a bonus right there. Yeah, one of the creators was Mormon or something, and he was like, yeah, this game is based in Christ. Yeah, pretty much, honestly. I want to believe that demons behave like crackheads, and you... Oh, fuck. Demons behave like crackheads, and you have to treat them as such, like a Shin Megami Tensei. Honestly, yeah. That's kind of one thing I like about, like, an SMT. The idea of, like, demons, right? Like, they're kind of just addicts for fucking, for magnetite, right? Or, like, whatever is the resource that's, like, you know, that they really like, you know? And that's the only way you can actually, like, keep them around. That's one of the reasons why, to me... Okay. big pet peeve of mine, right? I hate it when fucking Persona has this dumb shit. Okay, that was bullshit. Anyway, I hate when Persona, right, has the stupid, especially like the newer ones, right? Where they have the dumb shit of like, you know, oh, well, if the pro tag dies all of a sudden, right, like it's all game over, when it makes zero fucking sense. Like, it makes so much more sense in fucking SMT. Yeah, I was wondering about that. Anyway, in SMT, it makes so much more sense because it's like, well, first off, right, half the time, depending on the game, right, they're coming from your demon comp, right, like the PC comp, right? So obviously they're just kind of attached to you digitally, and if your life force dies from your Magatite and it's gone, well, there you go. What the fuck? Like, they're gone, right? You don't have the source of it anymore. And in like other games, right, it's like they don't like you per se. They're only there kind of for your resources and like your quote-unquote pact, right? So like the moment you die, it's like, all right, well, fuck it, I guess I'm gone. You know what I mean? Like, who cares? So I don't know. I like the way SMT handles that kind of shit, and that's why, like, to me, I way prefer when those games do the whole like pro tag dies, game over, because in there it makes perfect sense. It never makes sense to me in fucking Persona. Persona's stupid about that. Well, you know, newer Personas, because like I think Persona 1 and 2 didn't do that, but you know, nobody's ever fucking played Persona 1 and 2. Literally only like me and like 5 other people. God, I fucking hate that shit. Like fucking yeah, I know. Just shove a fucking revival beat up my ass. What the fuck? But yeah, you have to talk to them like that one scene from Breaking Bad of Jesse and the I know that scene. I haven't seen Breaking Bad, but I know that scene. But yeah, fucking only a bad experience I had with one. It made me puke, and it tastes like what the fuck. It was great in content. Yeah, that's kind of why, like, to me, like, SMT, when it comes to how you handle demons and, like, you know, you recruit them and shit, it makes so much more sense in those games, you know? They always have, like, some kind of excuse for it, and it's like, yeah, nah, it makes sense. Persona, no, it makes zero sense. I don't like it. Like, if they ever make Persona 6 or whatever, right, like, just, no, get rid of that shit. It's arbitrary as fuck. Okay. I'm going back up here. Fucking... is it just banana coin? Yeah, it's just banana coin. It's kind of useful, I guess. Sure, what up? Didn't Persona start with 3? Well, for a lot of people, yeah. For zoomies. Not joking. Okay. Alrighty, now that we did that, now we have fucking... Wait, did I get every fucking bonus? Yeah, I did. Okay, I got everything. Fucking Toxic Tower. This level sucks. I hate this level. I remember as a kid, I used to hate this level, like, the most. And then Clobber Carnage happened, and then I hate that level even more. And I immediately fuck up. That's great. Wonderful. Hell yeah. What a great start. But yeah, no. Anyway, but yeah, that's my, like, kind of TLDR with, like, fucking the whole, you know, my fucking pro tag dies. Oh, I can't continue. Game over. You know, like, I hate that shit. Shit's annoying. Also, we're probably gonna die. Oh, yeah, we're dead. I had a feeling. I called that shit. I'm like, yeah, I'm probably not gonna make this jump because I probably was supposed to like do a charge jump, but you know, fuck it. Yeah, anyway, this fucking level as a kid, I used to fucking be so mad at. I hate this level. It's not so bad now as like, you know, as a big strong adult, you know, big strong buck, but like, you know, back in the day, I used to fucking hate it. And I do remember where the DK coin is. I do remember it because I'm never gonna forget it because so many times failing trying to find out where the fuck it is. And you learn it the one time and it's like, nope, that's downloaded completely. It's actually around here, actually. It's like... This Zinger, kill him, hold right. There you go. Right there. I remember that. I'm never gonna forget that. But yeah. Yeah, needless to say though, like for this level, if the fucking toxic bullshit gets up to you, you're basically fucked. Like you're fucked. You're not winning. Also, I didn't mention it. Kind of going back to the game, right? I fucking love the music in the fucking the castle levels. They're so good. I think it's called like Crook's March, or like yeah, no, Crook's March. It's so fucking good. It's like one of my favorite tracks in the game. Very underrated, I would say. Because, you know, obviously, like, most people, when they think of DKC2, they think of, like, you know, Sticker Brush Symphony, or they think of the Mining, like, Mining Melancholy, that kind of shit, right? Which, you know, to be fair, they're amazing tracks in their own right, of course, right? They deserve it. But, like, also, this track is fucking Kino. No, there's no thing of it. For some reason, I was thinking it was, like, an invisible wall or something. Yeah, I kind of went too slow. Okay, also, bird up. Forgot to mention that. There's a thing here. Always search the bananas. There you go. You come down through here. God, Jesus Christ. Okay. Bum, bum, bum. Bum, 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 bum. Ooh. There we go. Okay. Yeah, we go through yeah. This part kind of sucks because if you're too slow, you're kind of fucked. There we go. Okay. Where did the bird up meme come from? Fuck, I forgot the guy's name, but it is that fucking one skit show, that I don't remember now, because I'm kinda... my brain is fried. Okay. There's a thing up there. That Zinger's protecting something. He's a dick. Yeah, see? Always trust the bananas. Bonus. One of my favorite tracks was Fear Factor, and DKC1 inspired a section of my D&D. Yeah, it's fucking cool. Yeah, Fear Factor is dope. That's a really good fucking kind of track in DKC1. Like, you know, honestly, like, speaking of the DKC games, why'd I do that in that direction? That was stupid. Fucking DKC3, I feel like it's overhated. I think I brought this up in, like, my DKC3 streams, right? But DKC3 is a game that I feel like is actually, like, really good, but, like, a lot of people hate on it simply because of fucking Kiddy Kong. Which, you know, sure, whatever. Fucking Kiddy Kong is not as cool as fucking Dixie or Diddy or DK, but... the game is still fun, though. Like, it's still a good game. I like it. I don't know. Anyway. Alright, I'm hoping I got every fucking bonus in that level. I don't remember if I did or not. The thingamajig levels went down. There's a thing over here. Lives. Okay. Just banana coins, right? Yeah, it's banana. They're big banana coins. Okay. Eric Andre? Yeah, that's the guy. Yeah. It came from, like, the Eric Andre show, if I remember correctly, the whole bird up thing. Alright, did I get everything? Yes, we got everything. Okay, good. Awesome. We completed Toxic Tower. Also, yeah, holy shit, we actually completed this, like, fucking area, like, relatively quickly, actually. Holy shit. Did I actually get everything here? Hang on, let me see. Toxic Tower, got everything. Chain Link, yep, got everything. Got everything there, got everything there. Everything there. Wow, yeah, okay, holy shit. We completed this world, like, super easily. Neat. Alright, now for Stronghold Showdown. It's totally a boss fight. I like this track. It plays literally only here. Yay, get a free chem coin. We saved DK, end of the game. Never mind. I love this little tune. It only plays here, and that's it. Yeah, fucking, we're not done yet. Fucking K. Rool, Captain K. Rool, this game. He took DK again, and now we gotta go to the Flying Croc. Which, oh, fuck did this guy get the money to make this shit? But I like this fucking vehicle. I think this vehicle's sick. Like, you know, obviously the Gangplank Galleon is a cool-ass fucking ship and everything, right? This is cool. I like this ship. This is the big-ass fucking, like, airship. I think it's sick. I like it. It's in the shape of, like, a giant crocodile. I like it. But then again, crocodiles are cool. Well, you take bananas for currency. I mean, I guess, yeah. Shout out to the great track that only plays once. Yeah, I know, right? Alright, Screech's Sprint. This is a level that a lot of people fucking hate. But, let's see if we can... So, I remember when I streamed DKC2, the last time, right? I did this fucking race in, like, the first try. And I had no idea, like, I was like, how the fuck did I do that? So, we'll see if I can do it again. Probably not, because, you know, streamer debuff and all that. So, you know. But yeah. There's a cat o' nine tails. Fuck you, buddy. Fuck that guy in particular. One thing I'm gonna mention for this level, you want to keep both Kongs. Because there's like, I think there's only like one bonus in this level, and if you want that bonus, you need both Kongs. So you wanna keep these two goobers alive. No shit! Okay, there we go. I was hoping it would have tossed me into the fucking goddamn brambles. That would have sucked. Okay. We're good. Okay, so this is the reason why you want both Kongs. Because you gotta go here, toss up there. Because you can't reach this without it. And you jump right on that. Like this, yeah, Sticker Brush Symphony is like the most famous track in the entire game, honestly. Also, yeah, for this bonus, you gotta... I'm gonna do it this way. I'm a lot more confident about, like, doing the roll jumps with, Diddy. You can do it with Dixie, but I feel like it's more comfortable with Diddy. Because he's faster. It feels better. There you go. And there you go. I think that's our only bonus in this level. I think. Pretty sure. Because now it's just a matter of getting the DK coin. Very soothing and almost melancholic, very kinetic. Yeah, it is. It's a very, like, somber, serene kind of fucking track. I love it. And immediately got hit. That's awesome. Hell yeah. I love that. Okay. So, this is the hardest part of the fucking goddamn stage. You got a fucking race gimmick with this asshole. This guy's fucking Screech. He's a dick. So, you have a race you gotta do with this dude. And I remember there is a DK coin, but there's a certain point later. It's not now. Because there is a DK coin in the middle of this fucking race, and it's a pain in the dick. Not gonna lie, I kinda forgot about the shortcut. Ah, fuck me! Okay. I think it's over here, actually. Yeah, there we go. Okay, we got it. Come down here. It does take a little time to do that, but it should be fine. Yeah, he's ahead of us now. Now, thankfully, running into him doesn't hurt you. Thank God. Fuck it. And we died. Shit. Rip. Okay. Yeah, I remember the last time I did this, I fucking got the DK coin, did all that shit, and beat Screech in, like, one go. So, I'm not surprised that I wasn't able to do it, because that's kind of hard to do, honestly. But yeah. There is a cheese that you can do with this guy, where you can, like, well, I don't remember how you do it, but I think it's like you pause right before, like, the fucking, the green light. And I believe if you do that, what was it? Ah, what the fuck, that was stupid on my part. I believe if you do that, Screech basically doesn't start. So you can just, like, fucking complete the race at your leisure. So there is a cheese for it, but, you know, I'm not gonna do that. Sadly, we do not have an extra hit, though. Ah, I wanted to squeeze through. Okay. Okay. I guess that's the one benefit of going through the DK coin route, is that you get an extra hit, because there's a DK barrel inside there. But obviously it takes time to do that, so... Ooh, squeeze right through that one. Hell yeah, let's go. Okay. Hell yeah, squeeze through that shit too. Let's go. Much faster. And we won! Hell yeah. Neato. Kind of fucked up. You were supposed to go from, like, the top area, but it's fine. Yay! Alright, cool. Not that bad. Not that bad. We got through that pretty fucking quickly. But yeah. And that's literally it. Like, literally, this level is just that race, and then this is just the boss fight with K-Rool. Or Captain K-Rool. But yeah. Hang on, let me take a drink of... Did I finish my coffee? I did finish my coffee. Let me drink my water, then. You gotta hydrate. Oh, man. Okay. I also like the fucking, Wrinkly Kong is here as well. It's kind of funny. You know, fuck, let's actually use her. Why not? Hi, Wrinkly, how you doing? Yeah, fuck it. Let's save my game. Why not? About 81%. Pretty close. Okay. Bye-bye. Alright, now for the actual fucking K-Rool duel. Let's do this shit. I love this fucking boss fight. I love this music, too. Not as good as Gangplank Galleon, but still fucking dope. Look at this asshole abusing DK. He fucking like shoots him multiple times. What a cock. Yeah. Yeah, basically a gimmick. Just throw your fucking throw his bullet cannonball into his fucking musket. I like that there's like a giant SNES controller, and there's also like the big bananas from DKC1 in the background too. Oh, I fucked up. So that's what happens if you get too close to fucking K. Rool. He just beats the shit out of you with the butt of the gun. Okay. Try again. Oh, that's easier. Yay, we totally beat him, right? Nope. DK's eyes are fucking funny as shit. But yeah, get used to those fake outs. There's gonna be a lot of those. Just like in, you know. I feel like it's like a reference to DKC1 where he'd like fake you out of the credits and shit. Makes you think you beat him, but you don't. Titus ass reaction, yeah. I love this fucking like horn that plays in the track. It's so good. If Gurren ever gets like a fucking alternate costume that's like gimmicky or whatever, I want it to I want it to be fucking Captain K. Rool themed. Because I love this fucking... honestly, like, you know, K. Rool as a king is always cool and shit, but I like the captain look, like, the most, honestly. Ooh, shit. There we go. There you go. I'm actually gonna save Diddy for last. Also, I like this goofy ass, like he's super slow here, and then he zooms fast. He goes invisible too. It's like, what the fuck is that? What is this guy? Why do you have like ghost powers all of a sudden? Nah, let's go, buddy. Now, if I remember correctly, those gas balls, if they touch you, they don't hurt you, they like fuck with your controls. I don't remember which one does what though. Because I know like each color does something different. Oh, there's also oil barrels in the back from DKC1. Ah, shit. Okay, these reverse your controls. So that's cool. Okay, fuck it. Now he just teleports near you. You don't want to get hurt by him. So run away. And... oh, I threw it the other way. Fuck. Shit. 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 This is bad. This is bad. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Reverse controls. Let's go. Oh, it's so fucking over, bros. This shit's gonna run out, like, literally in the wrong time, too. I can feel it. Woo! Watch it for the last shot, though. There you go. And that's it. Hell yeah. I love this. I love this. He gets out, he's like, Shoryuken! Get fucked. I love it. And then he gets bonked and then falls to the sharks. Poor K. Rool. Motherfucker got fucked. I knew you'd do it, Diddy, my boy, but how could you fail having learned all you know from old Cranky here? Good. Such a cocksucker. He rescued that lazy grandson of mine and dumped K. Rool in his own filthy swamp. Not bad for a novice. Also, yeah, I mentioned it in the other stream, but like, he's a fan of KI. Of course, if I'd been playing, I'd have made sure the K. Rool never tries a cheat trick like that again. Okay, alright, Cranky. Stroke your fucking old-ass cock if you want. I reckon I'd found all the Krem coins and completed a so-called Lost World. Oh well, can't expect everything from your first game, can we? Dick. One more thing. How many of my special video game hero coins did you find? A real player such as myself would have found plenty, I'm sure. Oh yeah, because I found, like, the majority of them, we're not gonna see Link. I almost never see Link anymore because this is like, you know, you get so many of them, like, as you play, that he basically gets fucking thrown out. Because if you don't get enough, Link would be third place, then it would be Yoshi at second, then first place Mario. But yeah. Also, it's very subtle, but if you look in the bottom right down there, and next to the trash can right there, next to No Hopers, there's Sonic Shoes and Earthworm Jin's ray gun. It's really funny. But yeah, if you want to fucking beat Mario and be like the greatest video game hero of all time, you gotta get all fucking 40 DK coins. So yeah. Now buzz off and see if you can find more of my coins, which I very much doubt you will. You're a cocksucker, Cranky. Why did not... What? Motherfucker, you wonder why nobody likes to visit you anymore, you dick. You fucking prick. Nobody's ready for the donkey upper. Yeah. I don't know why it makes me laugh. Just the idea of, like, donkey upper. Get some bullshit-ass hitbox with that upper. Yeah. But yeah, now we get our little credits and all the cast and stuff. We're not done, by the way. I'm not ending the stream until we beat the Lost World. So just throwing that out there. We're gonna be here for a little bit. Not too long, though. Because I'm actually kind of surprised we got through, like, the final world, like, that smoothly. It's actually a lot more smoothly than I thought I would, honestly. Yeah, Screech. Fuck you, Screech. You don't get a bird up. Need a bird down. Drink more water. Yeah, good old DKC 2. I fucking love this game. This game is like Kino. It's peak Kino, honestly. Oh shit, my fucking audio. There we go. But yeah, no, fucking... I don't know. I just like how simple and how cool and how fun the game is and general music and all that. I've said this many times and the many times I fucking played this game and shit, but like, it's just... There's a reason why, like, I play it a lot because it's like one of my favorite games of all time. Like, it just straight up is. I love this game. I love how simple it is. I'm fine with what it asks you to do, because I find its challenge to be pretty enjoyable, honestly. And I like autistically remembering where everything is and just kind of trying to get everything in like one go. You know what I mean? I have like a mental flowchart with this game, you know? Like in terms of how I like to personally play it. So, you know. And like the most enjoyable to me when playing this game, even though it's really rare, is whenever you have a chance to play this with like a friend. That's always like the fun. Because then it's also really funny when it's just like, you know, I pester my friend about, wait, there's a secret over there. Like, wait, there's a bonus thing. I gotta do that quick. Okay. Although I feel like playing this game with like one person who knows what they're doing and one person who has no idea what they're doing, it's really funny. But I kind of sometimes fear like, oh, there's Cackle. I love Cackle. He's fun. I sometimes get a little iffy about it because then I wonder, it's like, oh, maybe I'm being too overbearing, you know? Because like, you know, I want to get everything. I want to fucking full complete, you know? But yeah. Oh yeah, now we got the bosses. Good old Crow. I don't know why. I think I said it last time, but I'm just like imagining like a Mina Crow, but like as the Crow. So I'm imagining like the Crow, but with like Mina's horns, and then like like inky goop, like kind of following along, right? Like dripping onto the floor. You know, like Captain K. Rool, good guy. This game has co-op. Yeah, it has a two-player mode. It has a two-player cooperative where you're like, you know, you're being cool with each other, and then it has a two-player competitive where it's like, it basically like, how do I say this? You basically get, I wouldn't say score, but whoever finishes the level themselves basically gets like a point. You know what I mean? So like, you know, by the end of the game and shit, whoever completed like the most levels, quote unquote, wins. I think it also changes the tag system, I think, but I don't remember. It's been such a long time since I played a two-player competitive. Glimmer, fuck you. No one likes you. No one liked you in this game, and no one's gonna ever remember you ever again. Hey, Swanky, I never used you. But yeah, no, you could totally play with like a buddy. Because all you gotta do is like press select and then they can move around. It's basically just like passing the controller along, basically. That's kind of like what it effectively is, you know? And I love the flashbang fish. I hate him so much. Like, I'm not even like, I'm not like epileptic or whatever, but it's always annoying because it's like, God, I gotta fucking play this level without like moving left and right too much, you know? It's like, it's annoying. Oh, man. We Scurvy Kong crew. Hey, and now we got the developers. But yeah. Yeah. Honestly, there's only like two people I like know of in the credits here, and obviously one of them is David Wise, and then you have was it Stanford Staple? I forget the guy's name, but it's like basically like the founder of Rare, who I think kept on working on several other games and shit that people know like Rare for, or like you know, he had like overhead on it, but yeah. Okay. Oh man, but yeah. Well, like I said, we're not done yet. Yeah, there's David Wise. Look at that fucking legendary motherfucker. That guy's a god. Motherfucker made like one of the greatest like water themes in all of video games, aka Aquatic Ambience. And yes, I'm gonna keep fighting on that fucking hill. Aquatic Ambience is better than Dire Dire Docks. I don't give a shit what anybody tells me. Okay, some people think that's a hot take. I think it's a cold take. Real? Yeah. No, dude, fucking Aquatic okay, look, let me be real, right? Like, I'm not saying that fucking... Also, I like that Nintendo Power is credited too. It's kind of funny. But no, okay, so Dire Dire Stamper, that's his name. That's like the founder of Rare, I'm pretty sure. Anyway, not to say that Dire Dire Docks is bad. It's not. Like, it's a great fucking theme. It's wonderful. But in terms of like, you know, a water theme that... If you had to ask me, best water theme in video games ever, it's Aquatic Ambience. Like, I'm sorry, that's just a slam dunk, right? Like, that theme is just beautiful, man. It's so hard to fucking compete. It's so hard to compete with it, dude. It's too good. It's too good. Oh, man. But yeah, no, fucking... Yeah, T-Stamper. Yeah, I think it's Stamper. I think that's the guy that's like the founder of Rare, I think. I could be wrong about that. But yeah, I don't know. Because I know I've seen his name in like other Rareware games, so the end. Not really. Yeah, Dire Dire Docks is nice, but Aquatic Ambience has got the... I would say they both have soul. It's just Aquatic Ambience is like on another level, right? Like, I think like Dire Dire Docks is high up on the mountain. It's like it's on like the peak of the mountain, whereas fucking Aquatic Ambience is in the heavens. You know, like, that is beyond the mountain itself. That's the way I like to personally see it, you know? Again, I don't want to shit on fucking Dire Dire Docks. It's a great track. It is, but... Nah, bro. You know what I mean? I don't know. Anyway, we're not done yet, because we have 75 Crumb Coins. So you know what that fucking means, bros? It is time. It is... Yeah, let me make sure. Hang on. Yeah, we got everything here. We got everything there. Got everything there. Got everything there. Got everything there. Obviously everything there, and obviously everything there. Okay, so, once you have all 75 Crumb Coins, for those who don't know, fucking, yeah, you basically go to the Lost World levels, and that's exactly what we're gonna do. The only world that doesn't have, like, a Lost World level is Gangplank Galleon, so you don't have to worry about that. But, we're gonna start off with Crocodile Cauldron, so... And yeah, I like to do it this way. I like to just go through the entire game, get all the Crumb Coins in, like, you know, the one go, right? And then after the credits and shit, that's when I do the fucking Lost World. You can, if you want, go to, like, the earlier Lost Worlds, or whatever order you wish, really, and spend, what was it, like 15, I think, or... I forget how many, but... You can do these early if you so choose, but I like to do it now, so... Now, where this land, lubbers? Me name is Clubber. You cross the bridge, gonna cost you many a pieces of eight. And if yours don't pay up, I'll run you through like the scurvy dog's yard. It costs 15 Crumb Coins to cross over, mateys. So I like this option that you can just fucking fight him instead. He fucking smacks your ass. It's like, Fuck you, kid. I love it. Anyway, okay, you go back. Yeah, it's 15 creme coins. But yeah, so good. Alright, so now we do that, and now we get Jungle Jinx. Now, the Lost World levels, they don't have any creme coins. But I do believe they have one bonus, like one bonus barrel. And I think the bonus barrel is the DK coin, because they do have DK coins. So we're going to be doing that. And there's 1 or 2 levels that I fucking hate with the Burning Passion. We'll probably see it. We'll see it later. Yeah. I love the track here. This track is fucking baller. Like, it is super primal. I love it. I think the track name is Primal Rave, which I think is so fitting. But I also like these levels. There's not many of them, but like I like these levels just because. Oh fuck. Because like it's like a very like DKC1-esque kind of level. Oh, I fucked up. Nah, don't worry about it. Oh, I forgot. We don't have our lives anymore. I should probably like farm my lives, but nah, it's fine. We'll play more. But yeah, no. Because like it's a very like DKC1-esque kind of fucking level, you know, but like more vicious. You know, I don't know. It's kind of how I always saw it. Boom, boom. It's fucking sound effects though. Primal Rave sounds like a mechanic in an old caveman game, face fighting game. Yeah, I could see it being for something like I don't know, like if you took like Primal Rage, right, or Bloody Roar Primal Rage or something like that, and then you tried to make like a fucking like a DDR game out of it. You know what I mean? Like a dance game out of it or some shit. It's like Primal Rave instead. Okay. So my memory of where the actual DK coins are is kind of hazy at this point. Like when it comes to like the lost levels, so. But we'll see how this goes. Bonk, bonk. Wait, my brain. Yup, yeah, okay. My brain was tingling. I was like, wait a second. Thing over here, right? Oh, that's. I think this is just for like a fucking. Oh, is it? Never mind. Okay. Okay. My intuition was correct. Always trust it. Always trust it. Okay. All right. Let's see. Oh yeah, we gotta fucking team attack these motherfuckers. And there we go. And there's a DK coin. All right, good. Now we can just progress into a little bit more. Like Aerial Ray from Rival School, but cavemen beat the shit out of each other. Oh, dude, I haven't fucking played Rival Schools in so fucking long. Holy shit. God, that's a fucking series that'll never come back. Although they, you know, they always reference it, cause like what? They brought fucking what's her name back in Street Fighter V. So you know, which is pretty cool. Dixie having a fucking seizure at the moment. Ah, damn. It's fine. It should be okay. Be alright. I think the tires hurt you if they roll over you. So you gotta, like, actually jump them. Could be wrong about that, but, you know, it's been a long time. Yo, check out this DKC1-ass fucking level design right here, bro. Ooh, okay. Wonky there. Yeah, fuck the coin, it's fine. We don't need banana coins where we're going. Okay. Yeah, if you really wanted to fucking actually, nah, fuck it, whatever. Just complete the level. That's fine. I don't need any lives and shit. Not yet, anyway. Alright, so there you go. That's Jungle Jinx, yeah. Not a very hard one because, you know, first world and all that. Oh yeah, Cranky also has, like, some other shit to say here. I forgot about that. Well, 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 if it isn't our trainee hero. I didn't expect you to find this place, Sonny. But I'm a chick. But you must have gotten lucky. Neither here, blah, blah, blah. This world's Kremlin's Lost World. That big crocodile head in the middle is where you need to go if you're going to finish this silly game properly. What a dickhead. But to get there, you have to beat Captain K. Rool and complete all the bonus levels as well. A task I'm sure is well beyond a whippersnapper like you. Oh yeah, man, this is a Cranky, like, talks to Zoomers. I don't know. Why don't you, why, I don't know why I'm doing this, but here are some ridiculously cheap hints in this world. Fuck you, I'm not taking your hints. Yeah, whatever. Yeah, I think all of his fucking hints are basically where the fucking DK coin is. That's basically about it, but it's cranky. I don't give a shit. He's a cocksucker. Yeah, they brought back Akira and her brother for certain moves. Oh yeah. Okay, I remember now. Yeah, that's what it was for fucking Street Fighter V. Okay. Yeah, let's get some lives because I'm definitely gonna fucking need it for one particular level later. Hang on, I need fucking Diddy though. Where are you, Diddy? There you are. I may as well reset actually because I kind of killed all the dudes. Okay. Now we're gonna get a couple more lives. I'm just gonna get to like 30 or some shit and we'll be fine. 30 will be okay. Actually, let me switch to Diddy. Just so I can like run into you. Yeah, we'll just do this until we get like 30, 25. Honestly, 25 is probably more than enough. There's only like one level in the Lost Worlds that I'm dreading, that I don't like. I really fucking hate it. Oh, man. There used to be another level that I used to hate, like, more, but, like, in recent years, I end up hating a different level more. But it's also because I learned that, like, the copy I had, like, way back in the day, was, like, Rev 1, like, the early version of it, which a later version, revised version of it, fixed a glitch with one level. And I guess I may as well mention it, because we're going to see it eventually anyway. But in earlier versions of DKC2, there was a level called, I think it was Clobber Carnage. I think that's the level. That level was fucked up, because in that one, you couldn't reorient the barrel that's spinning and shit that you progressed through, right? Which made that level so much harder than it fucking should be. And I think that's what fucking my version was. It was like the earlier version of it. And then they did like a revised version, like a revised copy, right? Later, that fixed that, where you actually could change like the direction of the barrel itself where it's turning. And yeah, that made it so much easier. So, but yeah, back in the day I used to hate Clobber Carnage. Now, not so much. But there's another level that I fucking hate more than that. Oh boy. Alright, we'll get like 25. Okay. Okay, huh? Oh, what? What'd I say? Did I say something silly? Did I say a slur or something? I don't know. Okay. Wait, what? I didn't say your name. I said Clobber Carnage. Okay, that's what I said. And everybody's like fucking thinking that I say a thing, and it's just like, that's not what I said. Like, what are you talking about? It's happening like fucking twice now today. It's weird. I don't know. Maybe I'm just like, you know what it is? It might be just because like, maybe I'm just like lower or something. Oh, you're just fucking around? Oh, okay, fair enough. Ah, fuck it. While I'm here, I may as well get 2 more lives. Get to 30, and there you go. Move on. Probably should have done like the live grind. Yeah, because I forgot, like, once you like reload the file, it like, goes live. There we go. Okay. Alright, now that we have that, yeah, we should be good to go. Pretty sure I have like something up banana coins. Get the fuck out of here, right? Oh, I do not. Oh, wait, where it's free, though. Although I think I'm gonna have to pay for it eventually anyway, right? I don't remember. I'm kind of paranoid, so you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna go over here, get some more banana coins, and so I don't have to worry about it later, just in case. So that's what I'm gonna do. So I'm just gonna do this real quick, get like 2 every time. Okay. I don't remember if it's like permanently free. I don't think it is, but fuck that. We're just gonna do this real quick. just because. It's fine. It's fine. Won't be too long. I mean, you know, would you prefer me doing this? Would you prefer me playing Warframe instead of, you know, doing shit like this? I remember I asked that on my server and everyone unanimously was like, no. It's kind of funny. Which, you know, to be fair, that's the appropriate response. That is the appropriate response to Warframe. Just no. It's like the, yeah, it was instant too. Like, it's like the, what was it? You know that, like, Soviet propaganda, the Soviet propaganda fucking poster where it's like, you got, like, the guy being, like, offered food, and then he goes, "Niet," right? Like, I don't know if you guys know what I'm talking about, but it's like that, right? Like, I like to imagine, like, you know, you offer Warframe, and it's like, "Niet." I don't know why. What's wrong with Warframe? It's Warframe. Even a sicko like me knows it's something. Oh, I guess I don't need to fucking pay anymore. Okay, I wasted your time. Don't worry about it. It's fine. I like wasting everybody's time. Okay. Where's Clubba? Oh, he's down there. Okay, cool. Alrighty. He called me a chimp. That's like vaguely racist, bro. Alright, Black Ice Battle. This level, I do remember where the bonus is. It's actually pretty easy to get to. It's kind of one of those things where it's like you see it very obviously. So, and even if like when you see it and you miss it, you just die and then you just do it again. So, it's not too bad. Ow. Ugh. Come on, buddy. There you go. At least kill you. There you go. Can't kill the zombie. Haha, get what I did there? Haha, I'm so funny. I wanna fucking kill myself. Ow. Okay, well there you go. Destiny was like, nah, fuck you. I was trying to think you're fucking funny, dick. Okay. Damn, I kinda wanna get past us. Let's, do that. Yeah, get fucked, buddy. Oh, Jesus Christ, alright. Yeah, I for sure don't have 4,000 hours in that game. Oh, hell yeah, bro. Let's go. Fucking over 2,000 hours, gang. I have, like, nearly 8,000 hours in that game, which is super shameful to bring up, but fuck it. I'm already here, so, you know. Oh, man. Kill you. There we go. Alright. Okay. I don't think I have to hold on to that barrel. But I do, I feel it in my bones. We're getting close to the actual, bonus. Because it's like, if I remember correctly, it's like a fucking drop. Fuck, your dick. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention, these, like, red-eyed ones or whatever, they're assholes. They fucking take your lives. If they, like, touch you. I think it's right here. Hang on. Right. If I hold... Yep, right here. I fucking knew it. My brain. Always trust your brain. So you want to, like, get this, right? And there's a cannonball here. And you want to hold on to this cannonball. Hang on, hold on. Just in case. There we go. Kill you that way. Alright. So you want to keep a hold of this cannonball for as long as you can, and then you'll see right here. This is what you need. Kill these zingers. Why is that cannonball glitch? What the fuck? What? Why is it glitchy? What the hell? I've never... Wait, have I ever seen that before? What the fuck? Why? What? Okay. Whatever. And it fixed itself. Okay, that's weird. ROM corruption live. Hell yeah. What the fuck was that? I don't think I've ever seen that before. That's really weird. Okay. Iggy. But, yeah, anyway, what was I talking about? But yeah, no, I have, like, fucking almost 8,000 hours in Warframe, which is unhealthy as fuck. But, yeah. Oh, man. If I had 129 hours, it feels like it's too much. Yeah, it kind of is a game that's, like, too much. It's also very much like a wiki game, too, like, unironically. Because there's, like, so much, like, bullshit that even, like, the tooltips don't really, like, fucking tell you about. Like, some of the shit the tooltip... Well, okay, especially back in the day, right? Like, back in the day, right? Like, my god, it was, like, fucking jack shit for tooltips and stuff, right? It barely fucking told you anything. Now they have, like, better tooltips for abilities and stuff, but, like, yeah, it's kinda, yeah. Blow the cartridge? Oh, dude, I miss doing that. Okay, there you go, we got that. That one's done. But, yeah. But, yeah, no, as much as I meme on Warframe, I like Warframe. Even though, like, I always tell people, don't play it. Don't waste your life. Don't be like me. Oh, we gotta pay for here, okay. Fair enough, Funky. Alright, now we go to Crazy Kremlin. We gotta get past all of this. Okay, Killer Instinct here. There we go. Let us key us. It's impossible to get into without someone guiding you and giving you... Yeah, like, okay, like, I feel like... I think it is possible to get through that game without, like, people giving you stuff, but... It's so much more... egregious, right? Like, the early game is so much more, like, of a slog without at least some form of carry, like... somebody giving you like the basic mods and shit, like, you know, like your intensifies, your flows, your continuity, you know, like that kind of thing, right? And then like depending on like the warframe that they like, right? Like somebody you're trying to introduce, right? Give them like an augment mod, depending on the warframe, right? Like say for example, like, because I had a buddy who really loved like Necros, for example, right? So he wanted to get Necros as soon as possible. And then I remember I was like, yo, here, you're gonna want these two mods, right? Like these two augment mods. What was it? The Desecrate one, and then like the Shield of Shadows, right? It's like, yo, homie, you want at least these two, right? Fucking like at least these two mods, Mo. Trust me. And it's just like, yeah, nah. One of the worst early game experiences in any. Yeah, it's really bad. Like the fucking early game of Warframe is so fucking bad that even the devs had to like rework the early game like multiple fucking times. Like they reworked the early game, then they reworked fucking the junction system, and then they recently reworked it again. Like it's so fucking bad. They even fucking like, what was it? Didn't they up like the general slots as well? Which in my opinion, like slots is like one of the biggest gatekeeping of like early game, right? Because like it's already bad enough that you don't have like the basic mods and shit like from the get-go that are gonna, you know, basically like universal for most warframes and shit. Then it's also even worse when you don't even have like the slots to actually do this shit. Because I remember back in the day being so annoyed at like doing excavation levels and shit like that, or missions, right? Without having a frost. Like that was like one of the worst fucking shit, dude. It's so bad. They're still trying to figure out how to fix it. Yeah, it's crazy, man. TennoCon this year, they showed a new quest that's finally going to teach how to mod weapons and frames. I fucking hope they do, because like even at this like point, right? I still feel like the early game for people is still obnoxious, you know? Like, it's really bad. Like, is it doable? Yes. But so many people are not going to be willing to fucking go through the game, like, actually get past the game, like the early game, right? They're not going to be willing to do it if they don't have, like, the at least, like, that push, right? I don't know. Because, like, you know, they see, a lot of people, they see, like, other players, you know, like me or you, right, that have all this crazy shit, so many hours, and they have all these godlike builds and stuff where you just press, like, one button or two buttons, right? And, like, everything dies, right? Like, you press, like, one, hit a guy, then press 4, and everything dies, right? Obviously, I'm talking Saren. but you know what I mean, right? They see all this stuff and they're like, yo, that looks cool, I want to do that. And then they fucking play the game and it's like, oh, this shit's whack, bro. What the fuck? What the fuck? I gotta wait like 12 hours for this gun? Fuck you, right? It's a slog, man. It's a real slog. Which, in my opinion, I feel like the timers and shit, like, that's another big thing that's also really bad, honestly, for, like, a lot of people. That's an instant fucking drive away for a lot of people. Like, bad enough you don't give people, like, the basic, like, general mods to actually play the fucking game. You gotta make a farm for that shit. And even then, some of them you only get in, like, certain areas and, like, later fucking parts of the star chart. So, like, you know, on top of that, then you have, like, the crafting times. So, crafting times gotta be cut down by more than half. Yeah, I agree, 100%. Like, okay. Alright, if I were to give at least, like, some kind of deference to DE specifically, right, like, for them, sure, maybe, like, prime weapons, fine, whatever, prime parts, fine, whatever, I guess, right? But as far as, like, basic weapons, especially, like, low master rank, homie, we don't need this shit of, like, 24 hours, 12, fuck that, dude, right? Like, because, like, half the time, so many of these, like, low-rank fucking weapons and shit, you're just making for mastery fodder, and then, like, you don't care anymore after that, right? Like, who cares? Like, fuck it, dude. But yeah, I really do think that, like, a lot of, like, the early shit, like, them crafting times, they gotta be reduced by, like, a shit ton. The fact that they recently promoted the fact that they're making new tutorials at TennoCon is fucking wild. Yeah, I know, right? When fucking Warframe came out, like, what? Like, almost a decade ago now, at this point? Already? It's crazy, man. It's super fucking crazy. Also, Clobber Carnage, I hate this level. Or I used to hate this level, so, you know. But yeah, I may as well yap about Warframe while I'm doing this shit. But yeah, if you could take a guess by the fucking name, there's a shit ton of clobbers in this level. It's great, it's wonderful. Oh boy, this is gonna be a fun level. But yeah, I remember I fucking hating this level. Specifically because of what I mentioned. You'll see what I mean. And we got hit. I had a feeling that was gonna happen too. I was like, yeah, I'm gonna get fucking hit. Well, it's a good thing I didn't fucking destroy that DK barrel. Okay. I am trying to remember where the DK point is, and my brain is telling me. This is my brain, right? It's telling me that you want to keep both the Kongs alive at the end of the level. That's what my brain is telling me. So I'm going to trust my intuition. Because it usually is correct. Okay. But yeah, gimmick with this level is the good old barrels, you know? If you remember Snow Barrel Blast, well, hey, guess what? You're gonna love this fucking level. It's good. It's like Snow Barrel Blast, but, like, Redux, and, you know, more nightmarish to some degree. Also, I think this is the last of this, like, jungle-type level. We're not going to be seeing it ever again after this. Only 2 levels, unfortunately. It's a shame, because I really like the aesthetic of these levels. They're really good. Okay, I fucking love that. Yeah. Fuck it. Yeah. Okay, now we got the halfway point. Good. Ooh, almost got hit by you, buddy. What's up here? On the subject of Warframe, what's your boys' favorite Warframes, eh? Mine is Atlas. I like Atlas. Okay, I gotta reset this. Hang on, come on. There we go. I like Atlas. Alright, this is where things get funny. So yeah, I remember in like one of the early, like my copy of DKC2, this fucking barrel would like automatically rotate and shit. You had like no control over that, which was a fucking pain in the dick. Oh shit, because I don't have Dixie select. There we go. Octavia, oh hell yeah, one of the greatest like AFK frames of all time. Octavia's cool. I like her. I like her fucking sound gimmick and shit like that. Even if it basically just boils down to, you know, just spam melody so you can fucking teabag as quickly as possible for the Invis. But I mean, hey, that's fine. But yeah, I like Atlas. I like Atlas because I like my dumb grug bullshit of like punching shit and doing like shit zillions of damage. Even if like back in the day Atlas used to be pretty shit, but it's okay, it's fine. I like my tard. Yeah, this fucking level used to be such a pain in the ass with that glitch. Ooh. Ugh, okay. Are we done? I think we're done. Almost. Be careful. Fuck you. Okay. Yeah, look at the fucking arrow. Okay, I think it's literally what I was thinking about, right? Yeah, okay. It literally is exactly what I was thinking about. You gotta fucking save at least Diddy or like the both Kongs so you can do this shit. There you go. I knew my brain was like accurate on it. Also, look at this Mario 3 ass fucking bullshit. And there you go. Easy. So I'm trying to figure out if I like Garuda or Volt because of speed. Fuck yeah. Well, if you like speed, I guess like Gauss is kind of like pretty good for that. Although, okay, Gauss is really fucking good, but I kind of like Volt more, honestly. I don't know. I like Volt's like more general utility. Even if like Gauss is also really good because it's hard to it's super hard to die with the guy and you just nuke everything all around you. So Gauss, he's fine. I do like Volt more. Octavia is one of those frames that no one likes playing except me, but everyone loves having around. Yeah. Honestly, unironically, yeah. I don't hate playing Octavia, but it's definitely like one of those cases where it's like, man, I need like a podcast or like a stream or some shit, like a bot to play. It's like, God, I get so fucking bored playing as her. I really do. Oh wait, where the fuck is Funky? Oh, there he is. Okay. But yeah, nah. But yeah, no, Octavia absolutely is a frame that everyone loves having around. But, like, a lot of people don't like actually playing as her, though. I don't hate playing as her, though. Like, I'll be real, like, okay, if I had to name a frame that I don't like playing as, it's a shame because I love his aesthetic, I love his vibe and everything, but, like, Limbo is kind of one of those frames I don't really like playing as. I don't know. I don't really care too much about playing as him. But I love his aesthetic, though. He's such a cool guy. He's so good for fashioning. Who else? I'm trying to think. I don't really care about Ash all that much. Not too much, personally. Limbo's so fucking ass. Okay, you know what the best thing about Limbo is? The best thing about Limbo is like, fucking, farming in, what was it? The Zariman, whenever you want to farm for, like, the collectibles and shit, you just break all the fucking crates with max range, max efficiency, put on loot radar, right? So you, like, break everything, and then, like, you just collect everything, like, oh, okay, that's the one. That thing on the map, right? That's the fucking thing to pick up, right? That's my favorite thing for Limbo. I love having a teammate that makes it so I can't fucking interact with anything. Yeah, I know, right? Which, you know, I guess for me, who likes playing with Atlas, I don't care about that. It's like, alright, sure, I'm banished, sure, I punched him through the fucking void. But yeah, no, it is annoying, though. But yeah, actually playing as Limbo, I don't really necessarily care about playing as him. Who else? I don't like playing as Korra, but that's because I'm biased, because she's basically a better Atlas. And I'm biased. But she's pretty good, though. Who else? I'm actually struggling to think about, like, Warframes that I don't like playing as. Cause, like, yeah, Limbo, yeah, fucking Ash, don't really care about. Loki. Loki's problem is that there's basically, like, no use for the motherfucker anymore, right? Because, like, okay, people sit there and they cope and be like, oh, my fucking spy missions, but it's like, one, Octavia makes him fucking irrelevant, right? Because you can refresh your invis. And also, you can just do what I do, and I spam fucking Wudong Cloud. It's like, oh, my lasers? Lol, just fucking spam through that shit with Cloud. You know? It's like, who gives a shit? And then, like, okay, sure, I guess, like, the disarm, and then, like, you can spread the more radiation, but I don't give a fuck. I don't know. Oh my fucking god, I hate this level. I fucking hate this level. I hate this level so much. This is my worst level in the entire game. Fire Furnace can suck my dick. I hate this level so much. Oh my god. This is like the worst level in the fucking game. I don't remember there's anything up there. Okay, it's just a bunch of bananas. But yeah, no. But yeah, Loki's problem is that he's just like no fucking use. It's like, I don't feel like any fucking purpose to this motherfucker anymore, you know? And it's kind of crazy, because, like, he used to be, like, meta back in the day, but, like, now it's, who gives a shit? The game has changed, like, so much. There's, like, no fucking point. And it's funny, because I remember hearing people talk about, like, what was it, like, fucking, Pablo, he wanted to fucking, like, change that or whatever at some point, which, sure, maybe, but I don't know, I don't care. Okay, I don't give a shit. Yeah, I don't know. I'm a weirdo. It's kind of hard to say, like, a frame I don't like, right? Because I play a fucking Atlas. And Atlas, all you really do is mash 1. Right? That's all you basically do. You mash 1, occasionally, like, you know, press 3, you know what I mean? And there you go. It's your gameplay, bro. Ugh, Jesus Christ. Okay, halfway through. So, I remember specifically the reason I hate this fucking level is because, the DK coin is really fucking... It's obnoxious. I hate it. Because if you fuck up in the bonus, which is kind of easy to do, you gotta replay this entire level all over again. I fucking hate it with a burning passion! Okay. Fucking jump scare ass motherfucker. Ugh, okay. A little scary there. I don't care. Okay, fuck it. Everybody. Alright. This level sucks. Oh, fuck you. Okay. Oh god. I'm panicking. Yeah, there we go. I was like, oh god, I'm not gonna make it. Oh, shit. Alright. Main issue is that crowd control doesn't really work anymore. Yeah, it really doesn't. Like, crowd control is kind of fucking worthless, like, at this point. Like, why bother crowd controlling when you just murder everything, like, super fucking fast before they do anything, right? It's like, fuck it, dude. It's like, you know, as much as I think, like, Bobbin, like, he's fun to play and shit like that, right? Like, it's like, sure, but also, I could just, like, murder things. Also, I fucked up. I needed that Cat of Nine Tails. Yeah, hang on. Okay, I need to throw myself. God damn it, come on. Because, if you want to do this, like, easier... Oh, fuck me, god damn it, come on, buddy. If you want to do this easier, you need Diddy. Or at least, like a tag throw. There we go, okay. Okay, I better not fuck this up. This is hard. Because, yeah, I gotta get through this fucking maze without getting hit. There we go. I'm gonna be patient for you. Fuck it. You have no idea how much my fucking balls were retracted, my asshole clenched, because if you fuck... Okay, here's what's fucked up about that bonus, by the way. If you fuck up on that bonus, like you lose, guess what? You come over here, and I am mashing left and right. You can't move and reorient this fucking goddamn barrel, so you are forced to end the level, and you gotta redo the entire level all over again if you want to get a chance at that DK coin. That's why I fucking hate this level. Oh my god. Anyway, but yeah, it's a fucking pain in the ass. This level's evil. It's mean. Fuck this level. I'm actually kind of surprised I got through this, like, smoother than the last time I fucking played this. God damn. Anyway, Overguard and its consequences. Yeah, yo, you remember when Overguard made Chroma irrelevant for, like, a week or two? You remember that shit? When, like, what was it? Like, Overguard happened, then Dante happened, and then, like, Chroma was completely worthless for like a week because like he couldn't like get energy from Rage, and then they had to update Rage or what was it, the other one, Adrenaline Rage, or the better one, you know what I mean? They had to update that and be like, okay, he can get energy, like even in Overguard you get energy. Which is kind of funny. I remember when that happened. It was really good. And even at that time, like, all Chrono players were already getting cucked by everything else. So then that was, like, the final death knell. I remember my buddy Lich, he wanted to hang himself when that happened. He's like, god damn it, what the fuck? Because he likes playing Chroma. Good. That was funny. Good times, good times. Alright, anyway. Oh, wait, no, Club's Chaos is here. Definitely one of the least... Yeah, no, they didn't think about it. Like, it's a... How do I say this? On one hand, I like it because Overguard is overpowered as fuck, right? But on the other hand, you can clearly tell they did not think that through. They're like, yo, okay, cool, we can, like, change Iron Skin to make it like an Overguard. It's like, yeah, no, cool, Overguard now, it's like, you know, it's like a thing where it's like you negate status and all that kind of stuff. That's kind of cool. How is that gonna interact with Chroma? Who? That's probably what they're like. Like, they're like, who? Oh, shit. Like, that's probably what happened. Like, oh, god, shit. God damn it. It's so funny. Oh, man. Alright. Final Lost World. Hell yeah. This is the last one. Animal Antics. For a lot of people, this level is really obnoxious, and it can be. I still hate Fiery Furnace more, though. But, yeah. Oh, man. Yeah, the gimmick with this one is that, yeah, it's the entire level. It's basically just you play as the animal buddies, which is pretty cool. Okay. Although there's one portion of it that fucking sucks. Yeah, that was funny though. Like every Chroma player on Suicide Watch when fucking Overguard happened. Like literally, like you'd have like fucking Chroma players would get matched with like a fucking Dante, and it would instantly leave. I remember when that happened. It was funny. We love animals. We do. We respect animals in this household. That's why I don't appreciate anybody that fucking, like, abuse dogs, especially. That's a big one for me. I don't know, I'm sensitive when it comes to dogs. Dogs are precious creatures. What was the old saying? Hey, I like the rare logo. It was an old saying, right? Where it's like, you can tell, like, the temperament of people, or, like, the general vibe of people by how they treat animals, you know? And if, like, they treat animals poorly, then, like, that's a good sign that they also don't treat humans, like, well, either, so. It's something like that. There's a quote, it's like a famous one, but I don't remember exactly, like, who, how it went, I don't know. I just know that, I don't like you if you abuse dogs. Or abuse animals in general, but especially dogs, you know? Actually demonic behavior. Yeah, pretty much. Like, it really is. Like, I don't know, like, for me personally, like, even, like, animals that are considered, like, pests and shit like that, like for example, like, cane toads, right? Like, I don't know, like, I don't like the idea of, like, torturing them to death, right? Like, you know, if you gotta get rid of pests, do it as cleanly as possible, you know what I mean? Like, that kind of shit. I don't know, I'm weird. I'm like that. Well, I'm gonna say weird, I don't know. You know what I mean? Okay, I think you get my vibe. Yeah, no. It was something else I was gonna bring about Warframe. I don't remember. Something else. Yeah, I don't remember. Fuck it. Oh, in terms of, like, not thought out, like, stuff, I also remember when they, like, they made Corvex, right? You know how, like, Corvex, for those who's played, you know how Corvex has that ability where it's, like, you know, you get, like, all the rocks around you and negates, like, status effects and shit. It's basically like, Worms negate, right? That's basically, effectively what it kind of is. But, like, I remember, one thing they definitely didn't thought out, right? Is that how that interacted with Yoreli. Because, like, you would have, like, Yoreli, you know, she gets on her skateboard and all that shit, right? It's like, okay, cool, and she does all that stuff. But the problem is that fucking, they didn't think about how, oh, Corvex's little rocks can be given to other players, right? These little radiation things. And, unfortunately, it would be literally in front of fucking goddamn, Yoreli's, like, field of view, right? So the Yoreli players would get on the fucking goddamn skateboard, or whatever, the hoverboard, and they wouldn't be able to see shit. Even when, like, aiming or not, it doesn't matter. It was super funny how they did not think that through. Also, yeah, hang on, I think my brain is tingling. Yeah, look at that banana over there. There you go, that's the bonus. Yeah, be careful. You don't want to take that barrel yet. You want to go over that and then come over here. Yeah, this is our last DK coin, though. Yeah. It's really funny, like, recounting so many things that, like, Warframe DE, right? Like, they just didn't think about. Which is really funny. I think they just forgot about K-Drives. Yeah, I'm convinced, yeah. They just kind of forgot about K-Drives, like, entirely. Which I'm very happy that they primed Yoreli, because now that means I finally get to actually get Yoreli, because I didn't... I'll be real, I still haven't done her quest. I still haven't gotten regular Yoreli, and I don't think I care. Honestly, I don't care. Good. I heard she's fine. Like, she's fun, but, like, I don't care enough, right? I don't know. Also, this is a rare moment where, like, we're in, like, the bramble levels, and, like, there's no brambles in the background. I love Yoreli, but I completely understand. Yeah, I'm not gonna say she's shit, I'm not gonna judge her quality, because obviously I haven't played her. I just don't have, like, the care to like, actually farm for her, you know what I mean? But hey, guess what? I don't have to worry about that, because now I got the Prime, you know what I mean? Or at least, well, I'll get the Prime, eventually, you know what I mean? So it's like, you know, I could do that at least. There was another Warframe there was another Warframe I did that with, kind of. I think it was Caliban. I never bothered to actually farm for Caliban, but it didn't matter because DE gave me Caliban, like, for free. Because, what was it? They did, like, the Caliban rework, and then they gave him, like, the deluxe skin, which is pretty baller, right? And then they decided to just give a Caliban for free, right? For, like, that week, and that's how I got him. Never had to farm for him, ever. And I took the free one. Yeah, exactly. Literally same. That's exactly what happened. And it's really funny because I ended up actually liking him. I was like, oh, he's actually pretty fun. He's actually not bad. I kind of like him. And I remember I asked like a friend who's like a Caliban main, right? She really likes him. And I asked her, okay, Red, like, be real with me. Was Caliban worth the farm back in the day? And she's like, no. She literally like bluntly told me, no, it wasn't worth it. Which is really funny. Coming from like a Caliban main even before the rework. It's so funny. Oh man. But yeah, no. That's something I kind of like about like Warframe, is like you always end up talking to people who are like, you know, they have like preferences or like mains, quote unquote, right? And every single, like, so many times you have people saying shit like, yeah, I love this Warframe, they're really fun, don't farm for them though. It's like, it's so funny to me. Oh man, but yeah. Anywho, but yeah, there we go. We've beaten all the levels. Hell yeah, bro. We like yapped my way through it. It's great. I want to get this life. I don't care. I want it. I want it. I want it. Yeah, there you go. Hell yeah. Oh man. Okay. And there we go. We now have every fucking DK coin. Once we beat this, we get 102%. Let's fucking go. Wait, hang on. I gotta go up. Alright, Crocodile Core. You ready for the final fucking boss? Final boss. I don't know why I sound New Yorker. Let's do this shit. I love that he's just covered in seaweed and everything. That's great. And he just shoots the fucking fish. That's great. I love that. Lovely little Kino. Also, what is this fucking room? This magical energy bullshit. It's crazy. It's like the Kremlin's fucking, like, ancient history and shit. It's kind of fucking rad. There's, like, weird fucking runes and shit. Oh, man. But yeah, as far as the gimmick with this, it's basically one long sequence. It's easier with Dixie. Hey, you fucking ready for the final boss? The fucking final boss! Yeah, yo, look, it's fucking Donkey Kong! Hey, what's the matter, you? Fuck me, dude. Oh, Jesus Christ. Normally I do this with Diddy, but fuck it, because we're beating it with Dixie. Hell yeah, let's go! And there you go, there's the last DK coin. Yeah, I forgot, that's the last DK coin. And he falls right into the fuck, he just plugs the hole, basically. Look at this Kino. Everything's just going fucking topsy-turvy. Also, that reminds me of, like, what was it, the stream thing or whatever in fucking Deltarune? It's kind of reminds me of the thing. Maybe that's where Toby Fox took it from, I don't know. He rips everything off. Nice going, kid! I'd reckon you're a true video game hero would have finished it all. Hell yeah! Yeah, motherfucking crack you! Let's get out of this miserable dump and get back to Donkey Kong Island. But my killer instinct fucking cabinet, though. Anyway. Back to see you again, eh, Sonny? Let's see if you've improved your hero status, shall we? Well, yeah, I did. I fucking got all 40, you fucking old bastard. I'm not afraid to admit it, Diddy, my boy. Even I'm wrong occasionally. You're as big as hero as they come. You must take after me and Donkey. Well done. Yeah, there you go. The one time he compliments you. Also, I love this. God, it's so Kino. It's so Castlevania. What the fuck was that island powered by? And you got like the cackle laugh and shit. It's great. And there you go. We're done. I love the background here. The background here, like, it's so fucking, so good. I love this shit. Ah, man. They don't make them like they used to, bros. I love this game. Peak. Yeah, you can just, like, leave this here if you so choose to. You can also, like, press A or whatever, press any button, and we'll go back to the title screen. I thought you called Diddy Titty for a second. Everyone's hearing a bunch of shit that I say, my god. Yeah, there you go. That's Donkey Kong Country 2. We did it. Hell yeah. Again. For like the 50th time. You know what's gonna happen? I'm gonna, like, on the next live 2D, like the big one and shit in the future, right? I'm gonna fucking play this game again, and you're all gonna be fucking be like, really, Garen? Again? I'm gonna sit there and stare at you full, like, here, this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna fucking do this shit. I'm gonna go like this, widen myself right to your fucking face, and go, yes, we are playing it again. And there's nothing you can do to stop me. Okay, hang on, I gotta shrink myself. Oh god, wait, fuck, oh god, everything's going to shit. Anyway, yeah, look good, we got the, wait, what the fuck, why is it 101, what? Wait a second, what happened here? Why are you 101? What? Wait, what? Wait, hang on, isn't it, wait, oh, it's not even showing because I'm covering it. Why is it showing 101%? I'm sorry, what did I do? I got everything. The fuck? What do you... What? What? What happened? I'm pretty sure I got everything, right? Yeah, fucking no Krem coins. 40 fucking DK coins. Why is it saying 101? Did it get glitched out or something? You were gay, so they took a point at what? Student to get a job? But what? Why? What happened? What the fuck? That feels bad. What? Why? I even completed this faster than my fucking other save when I streamed this before. What happened? It was the fucking cannon that spurred out. Oh my god, you might be right. What if that's what that was? Maybe it's the cannonball in that one level that glitched out? What if for some reason there was like a programming error there? Like I don't know, like something happened and it fucked up. You might be onto something. Maybe, I don't know. That's crazy. I've never seen that, because I could have sworn that, like, you know, when you get all the Krem points, obviously, and you get all the fucking DK points, which you need all the Krem points for, and then you beat the fucking game, yeah, you come back over here and it just goes 102%, but for some reason it's saying 101. What the fuck? I got gypped. Hey, guess what, guys? That means I have to play this game all over again so I can get 102%. I'm joking. I'm joking. We're not gonna do that. Later. In future. Next live TV. It'll happen again. Oh, man. Yeah, but anyway, fuck it, whatever. It's fine. Fuck it. Oh, welcome back, Kanashi. But what if, haha, but anyways. Fucking, oh, wow, what are you staring at me for, Kanashi? What? You don't want to see me play Monkey Game again? But I can, like, yap about a bunch of other stuff, like, next time, right? What if I talk about Mume? Yo, what if I talk about Mume instead? I talk about Mume the entire time I play it again, right? I think that'll keep your attention, right? Start talking about Mume and how, like, cute she is and cool she is and stuff, you know? It's great. Fucking... Didn't she, I know she graduated, but, like, didn't she, what was it? What's her new fucking character? Did she come back to streaming again? You're, like, the Mume stan. You should know, right? Or is she still there? I don't remember. I don't pay attention. I haven't paid attention to, like, Hollow in, like, a while. Just put a... Oh, she's not coming back? Oh, that sucks. That's unfortunate. I hope she does, but, I guess it is what it is. She's releasing some art and songs. Oh, okay, got you. Does she have, like a account or whatever where she's releasing art and stuff? Like, do you know? Like, does she have, like, a thing? Like, where? Because she obviously had no interest in street VTuber. Oh, okay. Shachimu. Okay. Got you. You know, yo, Kanashi, link her Twitter or whatever in my server. Okay, I wanna follow her and shit. But yeah, you know, that's how I get Kanashi to muster through another DKC2 stream. Just start talking about Mume and like how cool she is. That'd be cool. Yeah, that's how I do it, you know? It'd be pretty great. So I just realized the fucking MGS2 thing is like a layer above me. I just noticed that. But anyway, yeah, we beat DKC 2. Isn't that great? Isn't that wonderful? It's good. We beat it again. And guess what? We're gonna beat it a third time in the future. Or no, fourth time. I don't remember. Currently, Gardic phoning some Mume artists. Hell yeah, that's good, that's good. Oh, dude, there's an account. I remember Love showed it to me. But there's an account out there that fucking, all they do is, like, they post art of them, like, doing, like, really cool art and shit of, like, a bunch of, like, femboy characters on Gardic phone. Like, they fucking draw, like, fucking Astolfo, Felix, Bridget, like, all these fucking characters and shit. It's great. And they do it on Gardic phone. That's the funniest part about it. And they're really good. It's really funny. I mind if I get it, but oh yeah, no, by all means. Actually, yeah, here, I'll fucking, yeah, it's been a while since I shilled, like, my actual fucking server, right? It's been a while, so I should do that. Give me a second. I will post a thing to it. And as I tend to do, I always, like, make it to where it's like, alright, you got 1 hour. And, I like doing that. It makes it feel, like, more special, you know what I mean? It's like, ooh, super secret scary, you know? So we only got, like, an hour. Oh, I can even make it to where we only got 30 minutes. That's even funnier. I like that. I didn't realize I could actually make it like 30 minutes of like an expiration date. Anyway, all right, here we go. Bam! There you go. There's the invite to my server and all that shit. I yap about dumb shit. Yeah, that's about it. It's basically about it. Honestly, like, most of the time, it's mostly me just yapping about, like, my random day, some bullshit I see online, and then, like, fucking posting Toho art, because why not? Which is basically most of my fucking Twitter. Actually, you know what? That's something I should do as well, because Hammy fucking has, like, a bot that basically, like, shills her Twitter all the fucking time. I should shill my fucking Twitter, too. Why not? Here, if you want to just see me yap like a schizophrenic and, like, see me retweet Toho art most of the time, and also my VTuber friends, there you go. Just follow my Zitter. You can do that, too. Also, since it says English there, this game had Yeah, it has multi-language, yeah. You can actually, like, set, not too many, though, because I think they're, like, what, you can, Frances? Yeah, that's it. You can just have it in Frances. For some reason, I thought they were Spanish, but no, it's just fucking Frances for some reason. I don't know why. Fucking French. But yeah, anywho, okay. Yeah, I know, yeah, French. Fucking, I should you coming to make, one post a day in Gurren servers too? No, that's good. I like that. I like it when you have, like, the one guy in, like, the server who, like, rarely ever posts, but then when they do post, it's like, oh, yo, posted. You know what I mean? That's always fun. Gary, you should check the music channel. See a cover of Fear Factory. I like after stream. I will look at that after stream for sure. But yeah, so DKC 2, lovely game. One of my favorite games. I love it. It's great. It's beautiful. It's a beautiful game. But yeah. Anywho, I should probably find somebody to hate raid. I'm kidding, not hate raid. We should see who the fuck am I gonna see out there? Who is streaming at this hour on a fucking Monday, right? Like, who's even out there? Let's see. Oh, I should probably mute the tab. Hang on. Oop. Before you start hearing myself. Dude, that'd be terrible. You already hear me enough. You don't want to hear me again. Actually, you know what I should do? I should just, like, stall a little bit more so we can raid it to Hammy. Why not, right? Again. Because, like, you know, I feel like I want to raid into people, like, different people and shit, when it's, like, a game that I obviously haven't fucking played before, and I can be like, yeah, I fucking played this game, it's pretty good, you know? But I'm gonna wait. We're gonna stall a little bit, like, what was it, 3-4 minutes or whatever? Yeah. We'll yap about some other bullshit. Actually, you know what? Here, fucking, I got something. There's some other shit I can fucking show off. What else? Oh, actually, you know what I should do? Something I probably should actually fucking talk about. So, I should probably talk about, like, the future streams that we're gonna have, soonish. So, at some point this week, I was keeping it a little bit hush-hush. Not really, kind of. But, I do plan on playing Cruelty Squad, because that's a game that Love wants me to fucking play. But whenever I play that this week, it's gonna be whenever he says, because he wants to be around for that. Because apparently he really adored that game, so, you know. So we'll be playing that at some point this week. I'm debating if I want to jump right into Blasphemous 2. Because the whole reason I fucking replayed Blasphemous 1 is just so I can refresh my memory on how that game is. And then I can compare to how, like, Blasphemous 2 is. Because I've never played Blasphemous 2. I haven't played it. It's been in my library for, like, the longest time. So I might fucking just get started on that game this week. And then, as far as anything else... Maybe Mega Man 11. I might just say fuck it and bite the bullet and play that game. Because, like, that's also another game I've been kind of anticipating and I haven't actually played ever. Which, you know, I might find kind of funny because I'm, like, the Mega Man guy. But, like, I've been, like, holding off on Mega Man 11 for, like, the longest time because I want to actually play, like, my first time playing it. I want to fucking play it on stream. And I also kind of wanted to not play it, like, back when I was a PNG. Not that, like, being a PNG was, like, bad, but it's also, like, you know, it's like, you know, be like a light 2D. I want to, like, react more, that kind of thing, you know? 11 is pretty good. Yeah, I've heard that 11 is pretty good. I'm looking forward to Mega Man 11, honestly, because, like, I'm sure that game is gonna give me a better impression than Crash 4. Crash 4 fucking disappointed me. That game is so fucking boring. Like, the only times Crash 4 was ever so fucking funny, or not funny, ever so fucking good to me, or, like, at least, like, standout-ish, right? Was the Dingo Dial sections, which there wasn't that many of, very criminally underutilized. And then there's, like, that one last portion at the very final level of the game, where I'm like, oh, this is actually kind of cool. They're, like, making me use all, like, the fucking, the masks and shit, right? One after another, like, really quickly, right? Now, granted, I criticized it a little bit, because I'm like, why is this here in, like, a normal level? Like, this feels like something you would put in, like, a Gem Death Road or something like that, right? I don't know. Like, that's kind of what it felt like to me, like a special level kind of thing. But they just put it in a fucking, the last sequence in the very last level of the game before you fight, like, the final boss. It's like, okay, it's kind of weird. And then, of course, you know, I don't know. Like, I understand. The Collectathon stuff is very fucking egregious in that game. But my biggest issue, honestly, is that game had no sauce. That game was so boring. That game... I don't know. Like, there was just something about that game that did not fucking, like, endear me to it, attach me to it. I didn't like it. I don't know. It was one of the most aggressively playable games I think I've played in, like, a fucking hot-ass minute. It had no sauce. And I don't know how the fuck Johnny, from Soul Call Me Johnny, who I like the guy, by the way. I don't know how the fuck he was sitting here saying, oh, the game's actually funny. Oh, the game's actually mature. It's like, what the fuck are you talking? Fucking fat-ass motherfuckers with, like, the thumb phenotype. Like, my god. You talking about yeah, fucking Crash 2.4. Because basically Crash 4 is effectively just like Crash 2, but, like, boring and crazy souped up. You're so mature for a Crash your age. My god. The kind of thing me and Chu all have in common is the Mega Man autism. Oh, hell yeah, that's great. We'll all be cool. We like Mega Man. Scooty's also like a super Mega Man autist as well, actually. But yeah, nah, fucking, that's how that be. But anywho, okay. I'm sure Hammy is probably streaming already, unless she's late. No, okay, never mind. She actually is streaming. Good. I can finally raid into her. Let me actually fucking. Okay, she's yapping now. Hell yeah. Alright, cool. Alrighty. Anywho, that's enough yapping. I'm gonna go get more food or something and then eat. From a good game to a slop game. Wait, what is she playing now? Oh, fucking the Alice game, yeah. I'm fucking amazed that she's still not done with that game. Like, what the fuck? Is it your cruel streamer? It's fine. We'll raid it to somebody else next time. Don't worry about it. I can promise you that. Alright. Anywho, let me get that raid. Oh shit. Why am I pressing the raid on her stream chat? It's kind of funny. Anyway, okay. Raid. And then, Ham Strudel. She's terrible at actually finishing games. That's true. I mean, granted, there's a couple of games I haven't finished either, so I can't super criticize, but, you know, it's fine. Anywho, alright. You all take it easy. Have a good one. God bless. And I'll see you maybe tomorrow? Maybe? Who knows? Either tomorrow, day after? Who knows? Take it easy. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Thanks for stopping by.